Yeah.
Wake your ass up. 2 drinks and a joke in the morning.
Hard eyes, motherfucker.
Start your day right.
I love that video. All rise, motherfucker. It's 2 drinks and a joke. I'm at Morrow. This is to the left of me, my co-host, my dog, Dave Flint, or the mad scientist, I guess he'd be today. To the right of me,
Our other co-host, Red.
Red, the comic book, dressed to the nine stages at a show.
Yeah.
Killed that shit. And to the far right, we got
our other co-host
in the house.
Our other co-host,
the time traveler himself.
Everybody is a co-host. And if you could see in the camera pointing out there toward the street, that guy outside standing by the bus stop, he's our other co-host. It's a car driving around the corner. That's our other co-host.
So what was that topic you wanted to discuss?
Which one?
The one you were talking about relationships.
Oh man!
Oh, damn, we starting off deep tonight, man. I feel like we should warm them up a little bit.
We'll probably start off fluffy.
Damn.
No foreplay, just straight deep.
Yeah. Because by the end of it,
straight naked, huh?
He ain't even gonna put the mile out neither.
Naked. All right, man.
Ashing all on titties.
What you guys think about? What you guys think about? Who you think are hurting first in relationships?
Damn, we still looking on straight to it. All right, fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. You know, we got my man Red on tonight, and he got a real question that's on his mind. He want to know what's on your hearts, people. He want to know. Who wants to settle this debate for all time? Red,
ladies, gentlemen, whatever you want to call yourself at this point.
Oh, shit.
I want to let y'all know, how do you feel about...
Don't point at me, nigga. Use your question.
Y'all kind of forced me to answer this, man.
You want to answer?
You brought the topic to us, nigga. Like we made you.
Who you think hurt first? All right, fuck it. Who you think hurt first? Men or women when it comes to like relationships? Like the first time y'all ever been in a relationship? I don't care if it was 12-year-old, 11-year-old, whatever age it is. Who was hurt first? Men or women?
Gotta be specific. Which you
and I'm done.
What do you mean? Who was hurt first?
Who was hurt first? Like, who was like, if she left you over a lollipop, if it was over
Nah, man, what's your opinion on it?
I mean,
I just want to know how y'all, I'm asking y'all
first. It's a question in your head, so what's your opinion on it?
You want to know my opinion and the question?
Damn. We need to start with how you feel about this shit.
All right.
Give us some
understanding. You know exactly how we answer. We don't want to go off left field. You like, that's not what I was trying to go with this. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, all right. My opinion on that. I feel that men are hurt first.
Okay.
And I feel that men, we don't forgive a lot. We don't forgive or we don't forget as easy as women do, supposedly. I can't say for sure, but they definitely seem like they do forgive you for certain things that we would not forgive them for. Like cheating or stepping out or whatever. A woman, so they don't. Technically, they don't because they drain you for the rest of your life. Actually,
even when they say they don't forgive you,
but that's a whole nother conversation. So what I'm trying to say is, being a man, how does it feel to you? Like, because to me, I feel like that men are faithful for them women.
Okay.
Black men don't cheat.
I just feel like black men don't cheat. I feel like we could just literally be at the house, not caring about getting no buns for at least amount of time if we got some good buns at the house. If there's some good buns at the house and some good top at the house.
So what if one of those is missing?
Damn.
So wait.
He said, "Ooh, I'm in this."
You've been put on alert. If the top is not hot, he's out. Get your shit together.
This nigga wild.
Really?
I am P-A-R-E.
Do you see this motherfucking
Power.
suit? He's not fucking around.
No, but though that's to me. I just feel like, how do you guys feel about that though? Like, do you feel like that you were hurt first and the reason why you were a cheater? I mean, I'm not trying to give everybody an excuse, men. Don't try to use this as an excuse. Like, really be honest. Did you cheat first?
We ain't said nothing.
Or did? Because cheating can come in different levels. You could be like, man,
It was right under the bus.
she just didn't. She did this and that. Because women, I feel like me. Technically, I felt like I was hurt, and I'm talking about when the real love came around. It was some mischievous things that happened to me, and I still loved women after, and I still do right now, obviously. But it's still something in the back of my head that's like, wow, can I really?
A little trauma.
Yeah, a little trauma, and I think it's with a lot of men. I think it's with a lot of men, but we don't express it enough. So that's why I'm expressing it for the ladies and the men. To the ladies, that sometimes men, I think a lot of men just be hurt too, like in their hearts. They don't know how to trust
Shit that happened to you can't always put that on everybody.
everybody else. Right? That's why I'm asking you.
Let's start with what happened to you, man. Who hurt you, man? Who
Uh,
hurt you, man?
My back was broken.
What did she do
My
to
back.
you, man?
My back.
What she do to you, man?
Man, it's so dark, bro. You
She
wouldn't even want to
did,
know.
she did you bad, man. What she do, man?
Well, my first love, man, she cheated on me, man, with her best friend.
Damn.
She was pregnant. I won't say no names,
Don't.
and I will never, because I never throw anybody under the bus that did me wrong either, though, because I'm a loyal person. I'm still loyal even when I don't mess with you. Still loyal. So if you really fuck with me right now, that's your fuck. At the end of the day, you fucked up. And like I say, a lot of guys will not accept the fact that they can't get over the fucking fact that this shit is hurting.
I don't know, because I know
Boy, let a woman cheat on you. Boy, you about to let her back in your house?
I know niggas who
Is you?
I know niggas who
Is you?
girl cheated on
Is
them,
you?
and they
Is you?
forgave her.
No, you not, boy. You're done with her, boy. But she let you
never,
back in.
You never forgave her? Did you hit again? You definitely hit again.
I definitely hit her again the last time. Told her back up on the
So I'm saying,
motherfucking
real
stairs
question
too.
Will you forgive?
That's the thing. Will we forgive
No,
as a
will
man? Because
you
we're a
forgive?
hoe.
Why you saying we?
Because I know I ain't the only one that ain't forgave yet.
You throwing bullets now? Y'all niggas wild.
I thought you was gonna throw it too, man.
Y'all want me to throw myself under the bus.
Y'all had
Hey,
chemistry.
at the end of the day,
I'm trying to say.
I was waiting for
you can't save me because this is a real topic.
Like,
No,
This is a real topic.
You don't know how you feel, brother.
Hey, listen, I told you how I feel like brothers feel as an equal because I still haven't heard you or any one of y'all first loves and why y'all ain't together with them right now.
cup of water. Yeah, can I get a
Bitch,
cup
you
of water?
This nigga Red
See,
got hurt.
man?
This nigga Red got hurt when he was
At least I not
17.
accept my hurt, nigga.
Right? At least
At
this
least
nigga
I
Red
accept
is
my
man
hurt,
enough.
I'm man enough to accept my
Be
hurt.
vulnerable,
He
nigga.
here for you, bro.
Hold on, nigga.
I'm here to be acceptable.
Nigga, where your chest at,
We
nigga?
here for you, bro.
Nigga, you ain't never more vulnerable than my nigga Red, nigga.
Shut the motherfucking PO9 the science, brother.
So
Never
no,
like that, man.
I hear what you say, and it makes sense.
Man, ain't nobody about to be honest right now. I'm about to. We could just change this whole.
No,
Whoa.
It just says sound honest, man.
Don't accuse
You
me
like,
of dishonesty,
Man, my wife
brother.
might be watching this.
Don't
man.
accuse me.
I'm
I'm
just
dishonest.
3 seconds and you cut me
That's
off.
Go ahead,
disrespect.
go ahead.
That hurt
You're
my
right, you're right. I'm
feelings.
sorry.
You looking like you about to lie.
You think we
nigga,
gonna
like-
lie to you?
It is the way it started off.
Like
It's like,
shit. So, I mean,
Soon I'm about to have you a collection plate.
so let me figure out a best way to say this without fucking messing up nothing.
I hear you. No, I hear you, and it makes sense what you're saying to a degree.
Mike about to give y'all the answer of the day,
But I also feel like,
So why is it fuck these hoes?
we ain't seen. Here you go. See?
That's the slogan, ain't it?
I see.
These hoes. Why this can't be love that hoe?
so
Why it can't be out love that hoe?
So I was about to ask. So men, I wouldn't say that we love first, I feel like men are we real egotistical.
Do you think we trust?
I feel like everything about us is an ego. From the chick you pick, all that should be ego driven. So I feel like
So you said that a man?
I ain't never picked
Men, so you saying that man can't be faithful? Like, I feel like men can be faithful. I feel like men are faithful. I feel like a lot of men can be faithful. And they're faithful for a long times too, like long times.
I went into a conversation.
Still with her?
You ever been faithful for a long time with a woman? Never?
You said what?
You ever been faithful to a woman for a long time? You? I have.
What about it?
So can we be faithful?
Obviously,
Yes.
you just said we all did.
Okay then, so what is the problem? What is the reason why it's fuck these hoes and
I'm just
I'm just trying to figure that out. I'm just using that as a word.
If you're single, you might say some weird shit like that, but in a relationship, you say fuck these hoes, you got one. Now when you single, it's
Yeah, but I do catch niggas
City
saying
boy
that
shit.
though. Try to like, is you single, bro? Is you? But yeah, I get what you said though. But technically, do you feel hurt for anything? Like, do you feel like that it's no trust there for little certain situations though? That's basically the question for real though.
nah.
Nobody
I
answered
feel like
it but me.
every girl I ever been with, I feel like I can trust. Like, I can't be with a chick if I can't trust her.
Right.
So I'm just being naive, or I'm just being shrewd in my feelings. But
You can't live without them.
I don't go into shit not want to trust a motherfucker. But I ain't been with a woman that close that I couldn't trust. Like I ain't had no one ever like set me up or try to rob me, no shit. And no bitch ever did that or made me have to put my hands on her and shit. You know what I'm saying?
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
I'm saying
You gotta hear
like,
about that.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, like,
We will all know if all that happened.
I'm saying, like, just weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I ain't even had no bitch ever keep my car or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never had nothing. Set my J's on fire, none of that weird shit.
What's the wildest shit a woman ever did to you? On that type of level.
Oh, that's a good one.
The wildest shit a chick ever did to me? I got slapped once.
Oh, man, ain't that.
Slap?
Ray, what about you? I know you got something.
The wildest chick ever did to me is cheat on me for my best friend.
Oh, yes. No, I ain't never had that happen.
Like your best friend or
All
her
right,
best
so I say no names. My old best friend, because
Okay,
he's not
so-
my best friend
So
right
maybe
now.
your reason for being hurt is a little different than mine. So I see.
I mean, like when you dealing with women, like girls just be want to have fun for real though.
Girls just wanna have fun.
And then like when you young, you know, you might be in love, and you might just be want to meet somebody, and you think it's love. You know, y'all might be screwing or whatnot. It's like kind of like the kind of like Lauryn Hill little song. She like, what is love? No, like remember that little one song she came out with.
Shout out to Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, shout out to Lauryn Hill. We wish you could hear some more of your music. I wish I could have seen some of your live stuff too, man. But yeah, and they was just no. It's just she don't really. We don't get to see her that
I
much.
said R.I.P. because he was making it sound.
No,
sad.
we just don't get to see
Yeah, I was
her.
like, what? So I was
Think
about
about
to
it,
check my
though.
phone. I was like, oh no.
Ever since the good Lord took that.
Oh,
It's just like
no.
damn. It's like we haven't got to see.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just still reeling from losing Jerry, man.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
me too,
yeah,
bro. I
I'm
broke
still
off of that
on
too. Back broken.
R.I.P. Jerry, man. My
Damn.
childhood.
Speaking of that, man, I think the hardest one for me was Kobe Bryant, though. Like, I literally like had to stop everything I was doing and just like, that was
How-
that's
Yeah, that was
dumb.
back breaking, yo.
That's dumb.
Like till this day, like yeah, everything all the way up. Mm-hmm.
Fuck helicopters. I'm sorry. I'm just like bus, Uber. It's so many ways to get downtown. It's train. I know niggas with little scooters. You
ever drove in LA though?
I mean,
This
a
nigga
helicopter.
You think about a helicopter if you drive in LA enough.
And you Kobe?
But like,
And you
if
good.
a
You got
plane,
money.
if the engine stop on a plane, you can glide that bitch in. If the shit stop on a hell, you
You watch too many movies.
nigga, you're dead.
That shit stopping everything.
Technically, he's a scientist, so he knows.
Ain't no
First of
gliding on
all,
planes.
I'm a
Fuck
scientist.
talking
He
about.
fucking
I'm a
knows.
sci-
He fucking knows, bro.
No, it's fucking. What you mean?
When planes go down, people die.
The plane is aerodynamic.
Not
That bitch
technically.
can
Shit to
glide.
the ground.
Not technically.
That shit a fucking metal.
Not technically,
That
brother.
bitch got- you ever heard of air?
Not
So you think
technically.
So you think a plane, the engine fall off the plane just
Yes.
nigga?
Blowing out the air. You think that bitch is gliding
That's
down?
not how planes work.
You think that bitch not What? You think that bitch not metric tons?
Man, you was
You
cheating.
think a plane just go straight
I
down?
mean, you could land it on the freeway.
Planes get land, brother. Them pilots is nice.
You can land on the
Them
freeway.
pilots, if they have technical difficulties, they're trying to land that bitch.
That's not true at all. That's not
What y'all saying is lies. All y'all saw was y'all saw.
You don't think a pilot
I
about to try
forgot
to
this
land
nigga was
that bitch?
homeschooled though.
Listen. If a fucking plane and everything cuts off on a fucking plane,
I
you
ain't
not
say
guiding
cut off.
shit
I
to the
said
ground.
technical
And when that
difficulty.
shit happens, y'all talking about they be getting without nigga, they are hundreds of feet up. Nigga, you not going from fucking Cleveland to LA and mid-flight that bitch cut off and you making it back to the ground safe.
Not what I'm
So you
talking
trying to
about.
basically say
You're
that
not
my
saying you're
boy,
making it
you
back
trying to
safe.
say
You
You
not
saying you
gliding
can
shit
glide
down.
the plane.
Thousands of feet.
Just the
coming
fuck
like a
you
rock.
can,
Them
nigga.
wings are gonna fucking snap
Oh,
off,
crazy.
nigga.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Why do you think you would die of fucking plane crashes?
Because it
For lots
crashed.
of reasons.
Why couldn't they glide to the ground since it's so fucking easy?
Sometimes they do.
Because
nigga.
probably a piece broke off.
Yeah.
Like you said.
Y'all just said pieces don't break off.
Well, no, I mean, I
You
didn't know that
mean
was
to tell me that the
stipulation.
Denzel Washington
We
movie
were
wasn't
saying, like,
real?
if the engine shut off, what happens
So you
next?
telling
It
me the
clouds down.
Denzel Washington movie wasn't real?
Man, shut the
People
fuck
died
up.
in that fucking movie.
Man, he fucking landing that thing. High
Man,
as
he had
fuck
a
off a
fucking
truck.
plane, the fucking wing snapped off. People died like fuck. What you
He
talking
landed.
about?
But
Man.
he still landed, nigga. That's
landed,
what I'm saying.
that
In a
motherfucker,
helicopter, you're not doing that shit.
You're not, man. That bitch is like a little fucking.
Listen, the engine's cut out of the plane. That bitch is gonna descend slowly
Yeah,
because of
nothing
the
else to go
wings,
with.
the
That
way
bitch
they
do
pushes
need a
the
parachute.
fucking air.
Why don't
That
they have
helicopter
parachutes on that
is
bitch?
just spinning in a fucking circle, man. You can't land that shit.
It's
Yeah,
a
you
wrap.
can. I mean,
Yeah,
not crashing
helicopter.
wise, but
You gotta
spinning
jump out
in a
that
circle.
bitch
You
like
like,
Jesus.
ah.
You gotta jump out that
you
bitch.
can get
man.
around more with a helicopter, though.
He said a lawnmower.
You can get around.
more.
Oh, I thought he said he used a lawnmower to build a
No.
helicopter. I'm like, that's probably why they crashed that bitch.
Like, you can
Cheap
literally
ass
just
helicopter.
go from points of the city. An airplane is like, you go in a straight line.
So you don't need a permit to land a helicopter? Like you could just have one of them bitches out there?
I mean, if you're rich as fuck, you can do what the fuck you want.
I want a helicopter umbrella. I can just stand on that bitch like.
Oh, you talking about like Inspector Gadget?
Just
That was my shit too.
we
What was your favorite? What was your favorite like kid show though, growing up though?
Man, all of them, man.
Like no, you gotta say one, man.
Can't do it.
I like
Wow.
Egg,
Just say one.
It's too much. It's way too much.
That's wild. They actually.
What was it, Mike?
Egg,
What's on the top?
Ed Nettie.
Nah, I can't do it.
It gets too many.
Angry Beavers.
This gonna get personal. I want fist fight y'all or nothing.
Oh, Angry Beavers edited. Ooh.
Beavis and Butthead.
I mean, it's too many. It's
You talking about like favorite like Eddie? Man.
That PBL night bomb home.
I only like when they talk.
Cause I like.
I didn't like
yeah.
the music video part because I ain't
Yeah.
listening to rock
I
and
like.
roll.
Yeah.
I like.
I
all,
did,
I like
though.
all.
Oh, you
that.
did?
Yeah,
I
I
like-
listened
Like,
to rock and roll.
I thought the show was funny. I just wish they did more like talking and fucking around.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why I really got. I don't know why I really liked it. That shit. I just because I was a bad kid.
That shit was funny.
It was
That shit
funny
was
too.
like,
Power Rangers.
And Ran and Stimpy. I loved it.
Oh
Ran
yeah, I
and
like
Stimpy.
that too.
Ran and Stimpy was the shit, man. Y'all ain't fuck with Ran and Stimpy. They didn't even get hype off that shit. You seen that?
Yeah,
It was
that
like
was-
they was mute off that shit.
It wasn't as jumping from there for instance.
No, I'm just saying though, but
Ren
Ran and
Stimpy was one
Stimpy.
of them cartoons.
Man,
He was high now.
cartoons,
Now that you
no.
watch it, he was high as fuck the whole time.
Yeah, they said if you watch that,
Ran was high, bro. I gotta go watch that shit. Now I'm going.
I miss back when cartoons was racist.
Whoa.
Oh,
They was hilarious back then.
I mean, they all still have what? But you know,
Like when Elmer Fudd be trying to fucking murder a rabbit with a shotgun and shit, and
yeah,
be beating each other in the head with hammers and shit.
I miss Pepe Le Pew.
yeah. Cat chasing the dog.
We was
Dog
watching
chasing
some
the
wild
cat.
ass cartoons when you look back at that shit. Like
Yeah,
that
was
Disney
cartoons.
shit was wild, dog. He was
Yeah,
trying to
bro.
murder that motherfucker.
Yeah, no,
the
low
whole
key,
time.
low key, like the one dude
Dynamite
that running.
sticks.
Me.
He tried to blow him up with a dynamite
Yeah,
stick.
and he kept blowing himself up though. But he's
know.
teaching you karma right there though.
I'm not sure if I watched this show, but
Nigga, you try to do some shit to people, you gonna get your own self
it's
blew up.
like-
You feel me?
Yeah.
Dumbass motherfucker. Every time he tried to do some shit,
Maybe that was
like,
more of the
hey,
story.
me. And he's like, I'm about to bomb him. I'm about to do this and that. That's for all the haters. That's the side people. all the
Bugs
haters.
Bunny was a swindler. He was hustling everybody though.
No, when you look at him, he was a hustler,
He
man.
was swindling.
He be like,
everybody.
look, you want some? Why was you always slick though?
swindling?
Word.
He was so slick. He even came out with a movie with Michael Jordan. How the fuck you do that? Space Jam. That was my shit when they first came out, boy.
That was a
That
black
soundtrack
man.
is crazy.
What? That soundtrack was insane.
They can't even do that no more because everything expensive, man. Everybody got a price tag on everything, too. That's why they can't do a Def Jam Vendetta no more. Imagine if they did that again. All them rappers gonna ask for like stupid ass amount. It's impossible. And I know the rappers on that gang wish they asked for more money.
Who your white Denzel Washington movie character?
What the fuck? When?
Denzel?
A white Denzel
A
character.
white Denzel Washington.
I'm gonna say Denzel's my favorite movie, my first favorite. So I'm just gonna say a person like Denzel is the best movie actor ever. I mean,
Well, he got game.
so I'm saying like, who's the
No,
best?
he said, who your favorite white male
Like-
actor? He had the
Favorite white male actor?
Yes. To make it simple for everybody.
So many of them niggas.
I like the dude from Die Hard, man. And
Bruce Willis?
yeah, Bruce Willis, man. And I hate the fact I was about to call him John. I was still calling him from the
John Wick.
John McClane.
John McCain. I was still about to call him John McCain, but he's dealing with something, man. I know that I seen it.
Man, he had like a stroke or something.
Yeah, man,
He got Alzheimer's.
Yeah, and that stuff kind of bothered me, right? But like, cause I was watching the movie and I was just like, yo, why he not saying nothing, And he was still playing the role, and he was just looking like he was playing little roles, like, and I'm like,
Oh, you
the
saying you
fuck?
was seeing it kick in his later movies? You
it
seeing
was
the
a recent
Alzheimer's
movie that he
get
just made, and it was good, and we all knew it was there. And I was asking myself, I was scratching my head, because I was scratching my head, like, is he just doing this? They must have not paid him enough money or something, because he ain't got too many like bars, like, he's not saying too much, but he's there a lot, and it was like, what the fuck? So he still had everything on his face, like everything far as acting, he had that.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
But it was just the words wasn't there. So that
Welcome
kind
to
of
the
concerned
party,
me,
pal.
Nah,
That's why I spoke
He
on
was
that.
barefoot with
Speaking
a
of Bruce
Mac
Willis, I'm curious to know what's going on with Jamie
I
Foxx.
hope he's okay. I hope
Step
he,
on glass and keep
Oh,
going in
Bruce
movies.
Willis
In the
okay.
movies,
Like,
like
ah,
that.
it's
I
nothing.
wonder what's
I
going
step
on
on
with,
the tiny. It's
The
over.
movie over with. My fucking wife did. You got me for bitch. I stepped on 3 pieces of glass.
How we get a flag on the play?
Wow.
because my boy had the flow, and y'all ain't even y'all just.
You've been talking this whole time.
Nigga, you
brother.
do that shit every time.
Okay.
Now you want
You got your good chains on at the
You got-
side of
you got the
fucking
suit
table
on,
for the
man.
show.
We getting better as every show. We do.
Every show we get
This
better,
nigga said,
man.
"What's your favorite cartoon?" Now, who your favorite white Denzel? Like, nigga,
White Denzel?
that's what he said. No, but what was you about to say, bro?
I was just, you were talking about
We
Bruce
was
Willis.
talking. I was really
I
talking about
wondering
Bruce
how,
Willis
you know,
because he the white.
Jamie Foxx was doing.
That's all.
Oh, what? Wait, yeah. Oh,
What?
him
Foxx,
too,
Bruce
man.
Fox, yeah.
Yeah, I never got any data back
It
when
might not be the same, man.
Jamie Foxx is one of the most talented.
That dude's crazy
Yeah,
talented, man.
Yeah, he was.
They don't even make like entertainers
Yeah,
like
nobody
that
can
anymore.
really do
Like,
that.
everything, like
Yeah.
And
that
good
was
at it though.
that was
Like,
that
he wasn't even
right
like mid.
You know what I'm
Like he
saying?
was
Yeah.
literally top tier.
Sammy D,
Singer,
shit,
Definitely.
actor, comedian,
everything.
everything he touched, he was top tier.
Yeah, it still is. Like I believe
And
that
still
he's
such a
gonna come
good
back.
dude.
I believe
Everybody-
that he's gonna come back,
I hope so.
healthy and through the power of anybody trying to set him up, anybody they can't set up this already was set up already playing, you feel me? So you just gotta keep him in prayers and everything. Hopefully he cool. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing we can do, because we don't really know him technically, but we still feel his pain because we in the same type of field. Or saying you know what I'm saying, but not only he like a family member, because we've been seeing him since knee high, funny as fuck.
He had to tree
Online. Yeah, it'd be crazy when you be feeling that though when you don't even know him though, low key. Like that's how you know that we really connected.
Yeah,
Low key.
for sure.
No, entertainment and art, man, connect people on such a deep level, man. When people see your art and they see themselves in it, man, and they relate to it, man, it's like they're a part of you.
Yeah,
When they hear your song, they feel like they're a part of you. When they
Yeah.
watch your movie, when they see your painting,
that's deep.
and they interpret your painting this way, like
Right.
even like a poem or some shit you say.
Yeah.
You probably remember right now some shit some random old dude at bus stop said to you.
Yo, word to
Like,
mother,
hey,
bro.
your blood, you know, if you whip with them devil, you go with them devil.
Man, I remember like you just everything you saying is so true, man. Everything you saying is so true when it comes to that, man. Like, that's why like I love people, man. Like I love the significance and the differences of other people. Like I like the fact that I'm not the same as everybody else, and they're not the same as me. It just making it intriguing to me to see somebody different. Like when you look at Michael Jackson, like man, you look at him like at the studio, you never like that dude was like when I was younger, bro. Before I wanted to be like Pop, like I wanted to be like Tupac first. Like I ain't gonna lie, like you were saying, like you kind of like thought you knew him and you look up to him, or you kind of like want to be in the image a little bit. I wanted to be like a thug growing up and shit though. But before him, it was motherfucking Michael Jackson.
You want to be Tupac and Michael Jackson? Can you imagine if an AI simulation put Tupac and Michael Jackson together in one?
Dancing ass thug though. I don't want to fight. Woo!
Hey,
no, he actually had a movie though.
Hear that one that dropped
It
today?
makes sense though. It just be a
They
lot.
had Michael Jackson singing. I think it was some
But
trap
he was-
shit.
Hey,
Because the AI
he
now
was
can
bad.
take
He
your
was
voice.
really bad though.
So you know the AI can take your voice recording and make you say anything.
Mm.
You know that, right? It's like technology. Like all they gotta do is hear you say a couple words, record it, and then once it'll take out like the syllables and it can piece together all the sounds from your voice to make you say any word.
Wow.
Like you can be on recording saying like, "Yeah, I robbed them motherfuckers. It was me, Red, the comic." Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that shit wild?
Yeah. The shit that these computers can do nowadays.
In the Matrix.
We literally in the Matrix, like. What y'all think? I ain't gonna bring that up, Chris.
No. Say what's on. Get it
No,
off
I can't
your
definitely
chest.
bring that up. That's a wrap.
Oh, you gotta get it off your chest, brother.
That was some other shit that I can't talk about.
No, you got to. If it's on your mind, it's on your heart. You gotta share it.
It really wasn't on my heart,
Alright,
though.
close. Who y'all think gonna win the NBA championship?
I hate to say it because I'm just like, this is so sad. I think LeBron James.
You think the Lakers gonna do
I
it?
think
7
they
seed?
I think the 7th seed is gonna do it because one, I'm a LeBron James fan. Two, I think it's just a better story, and I look at the NBA now as a book, a story. Now I don't look at it as a competition. Like it's like wrestling to me now. Like I used to love wrestling.
Yeah.
Like bro, like I remember from like 1 to all fucking like 12 or 13, bro. Like you couldn't tell me that what the Rock wasn't cooking. For real, Rudy Tootie.
It was Stone Cold Stunners everywhere.
Man,
handing them out for
would you
free.
vote for Stone Cold if he
For
was
free.
president?
Man,
Hell yeah. Man, he be
I
breaking
cracked that
can
dick
beers
so
and
hard.
shit. Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That remind me of
He'd be,
that
hey,
bit
North
you did.
Korea.
Remember when he took over the office?
Yeah.
Remember that episode?
Yeah, I remember that, bro.
Yeah,
I remember
everybody at
that.
the table beers.
Yeah, I can never forget that shit, bro.
hell yeah.
I swear, man. I swear, bro. He was that dude, man. Stone Cold, bro. Stone Cold for sure. But like, I liked it that one guy that had the like nails on his back. What was his name? Mankind. It was just something about him.
Yeah, he was like 4 different people. He was Mankind, Sacco,
Yeah.
Dude Love.
Yeah, Sacco was funny as shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Mick Foley.
Yeah.
Man, like I could literally watch that shit over again.
Yeah, it's
Wild
just
Shorty.
shit was different back
It
then.
was,
No,
bro.
yeah, the storytelling was crazy.
Oh
Right.
man,
just
it was
crazy.
just like you was like you was like dying to see this shit.
Everywhere.
Like bro, like you would literally
Talking
figure
about
for your
ass
own
whooping,
friends.
though?
Like bro,
Yeah.
how many people you done put in fucking wrestling moves though?
This nigga drove to the
Like
hospital.
yo, let me try this
beat
Boston
nigga
crab on you, my nigga. You be done broke somebody's spine though, literally though. Like if you really did it, oh, okay, man. You like, no, hold on, bro. Listen, bro. Soon as I start screaming, bro, you better stop.
Hey, we was talking
I let
about
my dude put me in the pick and forward, bro.
Oh man.
Man, that nigga had my shit like this. That nigga was like, I'm like, bro, man, stop, bro. That shit hurt for real.
kids really don't wrestle no more, man. Like,
We used to do,
Little
and my
kids
boy
don't
used to
be
always
throwing
have all the
hands, don't be
toys
slap
too,
bars
man. I ain't had
and
no toys, man. I hated that, man, that I grew up, man. And my friend, man, I was happy about it, but he always wanted to pull out the wrestling man that he wanted to pull out.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I want to play with Undertaker today. You know, man, we playing with Sting and and Eddie Guerrero. Like, what the fuck? Nobody want to play with Eddie Guerrero, bitch ass. Like, come on, man.
I
Like,
do Eddie Guerrero like
well,
that.
my mom bought me a wrestling ring and all this and that. I'm like, man, I just fucking slammed the shit out of this toy. Like, nigga, fuck this shit. I wanted to play with Undertaker. That shit was crazy, man. No, man, because he had the toy in the house. It ain't like it wasn't like gone. It's like you only want to play with the toys you want to play with every time.
It was his toys. He wanted to play with these. He was playing with these and was gracious enough to let you play with one.
See, he was the guy with all the fucking toys. I could tell he was. He had a dad too.
Oh, you know Anhel.
Yeah, he did, man. He had it. Oh, look at him. He looked like he had all the toys, don't he?
The black community is the
This nigga, he had an easy bake oven, didn't he?
You look like niggas used to tuck you in at night. You look like a nigga taught you how to throw a baseball. You had to watch
That
it on
nigga
TV.
is funny as fuck, man. My nigga had all the toys, man. I'd have been trying to come to Mommy, can I go down the street and play with Ed? And little snotty nose. No, man.
You know, so
My dad said I can't play with you. What you mean he said I can't play with you? Because you said you did something bad. Come on, bro. You supposed to still be my friend, eh?
First off, we could have been friends if you ever thought I was some snot-nosed slow nigga.
No, it's not something.
Because the way you just described me, I was the dumbest of blackies. Like, come on, not today, man. My dad should have stuck in the house.
You was big sniffer.
I can't find my helmet.
So you mean to tell me you was never snotty nose when you was a kid?
Nah, man. My father was a stickler on appearance. He wasn't going out the house.
Well,
I remember this nigga wanted to
I don't know,
listen,
man.
My father
No, I just knew
I
how to
was.
blow
I ain't
my
gonna lie.
nose.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Everybody
used to
know how to
bad
blow
shit in
their
my
nose.
nose. I ain't
So
gonna.
you was a snotty nigga try to push it on us. You can try to put your agenda on
You
us.
been doing that a lot tonight, man.
I don't know if I was snotty nose, but I probably had snot in my nose, nigga. I was
Nigga,
a
that's
kid.
exactly what that is.
Think about it. The kid ain't thinking about snot in
I
their
ain't
nose.
killing nigga, but like I killed that nigga.
No, think about it, bro. Snot, nigga, you a kid.
You got snotty nose, you a snotty nose. You got shit in your ass, you a
If
shitty
your
ass.
nose is snotty and you got a cold and your mama ain't there to give you some tissue,
Then go blow your nose.
you got snot in your shit. And you might have been talking to me at that time.
How old was you when you learned how to blow
You
your
not that
nose?
little one that come to the end and
When
suck
he
back
described
up?
that story, he was 17.
Oh.
He was a high school that's hey man, look, let me show you this shit, man. Put
That's
my
cool,
tissues
man.
out.
Niggas
That
playing with
nigga
toys in
boxing-
high school, nigga. You
That
LD.
nigga boxing
nigga.
coach was the first one to blow that nigga nose. He was like, thanks, coach. I needed that.
You ain't never been a little snot nosed punk, Red. You ain't never gonna be a
You ain't gonna never be shit.
I'm telling you, coach.
I can do that. They said,
Oh shit.
man,
I'm glad
it's
you
cool,
learned
man.
how
I know
to
you
play
had
that.
all the toys, man. It's all cool,
That's
man.
it, bro. I grew up
did,
poor.
bro.
I just had
Bro,
He
bro,
had
it's
these type
cool.
nigga had every Power Ranger.
It's cool, bro. All of the toys,
He
bro.
let you play with the Pink Ranger, the Yellow
Yeah.
Ranger.
Why would he have
The broke one.
Or the
Or the one that don't move. Or when G.I. Joe toys was out, he gave me the stiff one. He gave me the stiff G.I. Joe. You know them stiff
The one
ones.
that don't
I used to be like,
move.
Mommy, I want a G.I. Joe. She'll give me the stiff ones.
We had
They just look like they just painted like they army man.
we had video games and we got a hoop. Outside of that, we didn't have a lot of
I ain't
shit.
never had no hoop. I had a crate.
I had a daddy, so you got a hoop.
Damn.
I had a stepdaddy.
Yeah, teach me how to shoot.
He just worked all the time.
I
You know what I had in my backyard for real? I had a grapevine.
Is that
Nigga, that shit, I used to turn that bitch into a hoop, nigga. It's like it was like a pole. It was like poles, and it was a grapes in my backyard and shit. Like, you
It's
can
not
make
like a
wine.
Soulja Boy story.
This just
You
sounds
can
sad
make
as
wine
fuck.
for real, nigga.
This
We
just sounds sad as fuck. That nigga out there just shooting that imagination.
It was 1842.
He was like, that's 3 points, my baby. What you hit? See, I hit those 2 branches, and that means that's a goal.
This nigga
Hell
Red
yeah,
a vampire, man. This nigga been alive 200 years.
He wrote the basketballs invented.
Nah, for real, man. I remember one time I thought I was, cause when we was younger, we used to hop fences, and like
You seem like a handful as a child.
Every-
Your mother whoop you a lot.
no, she found out them ass whoopers weren't working, so she just stopped for real.
She ain't get like
That's
no,
how it
nothing
was for
hard.
me.
Huh?
She ain't get nothing harder.
Nah, man.
Hey, I can hop a fence right
She
now.
did some
I don't know
bullshit
about
though,
y'all.
but
Oh, man.
regardless, I used to hop fences, man, and
I can hop a fence right now.
see, that's how I know you couldn't hang with me because you weren't bad enough. Feel me? Like I was, you weren't down to hopping no fence. Your dad would have whooped that ass.
Nah, brother, that's not it at all. My father
Shit.
wasn't strict on us going outside and shit like that.
If you would have ran through somebody's yard and stepped on their tomatoes,
Who had tomatoes in their front yard?
that's what I'm trying to tell you. In my back, where I lived at, it was like one of the most. No, I lived on St. Clair. It was one of the most diverse neighborhoods at one time, and it was on the news.
You lived on Black Wall Street. You know,
Bro, that shit was literally. We had Chinese, black, Indians, Puerto Ricans, Mexicans,
Tell
white,
him where you from, Red. Tell him where you from,
Jewish,
Red. Tell him where you from,
Chaldean,
Red.
St. Clair.
What part?
From the low end. I'm from that low end, that high.
Yeah, what that's about?
All through this motherfucker.
So where like specifically?
Nigga, I'm from the 67, nigga. I'm
Oh,
from
okay.
67.
All right.
I
don't
grew
see
up
why
on
it's so difficult.
I grew up on
to
a,
say. All
I
right.
grew up on I buried because I grew up in a different.
He ashamed of y'all, nigga.
No, nigga, my mama wasn't rich, nigga. That means she lived. That means my mama lived in a lot of different homes, nigga. You hear me?
He's like, I'm from here, different around here.
I can't say that from nowhere.
That nigga here lost too many fights. He's like, I'm from shit.
No, my hood really wasn't. My hood.
Trying to say you was kidding. Nah,
Man, better chill out before I smoke that bone off of him. This is a smoking moment.
That's it.
This
You was
is a
getting
smoking
knocked out.
moment, y'all. We are comedians here.
I mean, listen, Red, I'm never one to
We
back
could-
away from a challenge. You know this.
We got flags in here, dog.
You know this.
Come on
You know how to
now.
use that handkerchief, nigga.
Come on now. Come on, man. We don't know you want to. No, I ain't gonna even do it to you. You my nigga, man. And we on podcast.
Come on, let it out.
Fuck that.
Man, 5'1". This nigga's gonna shoot you.
Nigga, how you gonna shoot me for ranking then?
He done
Damn,
shot-
niggas getting shot for ranking nowadays?
I'm not sure why y'all keep putting this stuff on me.
Damn.
First, I was retarded.
My nigga Chief Keef just got damn nigga turned to Chief Keef on me, man.
I didn't understand how y'all view me, man.
All them bitches, us,
So
oh,
hard how
just
y'all
look at
see
that.
it.
I don't want no smoke, man.
Man, y'all on some Chief Keef shit, man. Both of y'all, man.
Speaking of Chief Keef,
Yeah, let me.
I'm just playing. I just want y'all to switch to the next subject.
It's cool,
So let's talk
man.
about. So I'm trying to say it. I keep getting cut off. Y'all heard about the shit with Brian McKnight?
What happened to Brian McKnight?
Damn. Nah.
So Brian McKnight.
What happened to Brian McKnight?
Neglected his kids or something like that.
So he just had his son.
Oh.
Brian McKnight had a
did
son
hear
right
that.
now?
He just had his
Oh,
son.
Ain't he old?
He named the
Wait,
son.
how old is
Wait,
Brian
wait,
McKnight?
Who knows? He named
I mean,
the
it's a
son.
pretty important part of the
Let
story.
me get the topic out.
He named the son Brian McKnight Jr. He already got a Brian McKnight Jr. that's in his 20s from his first marriage.
So he did 2 juniors? You could do that?
Wait. This is how the story is just crazy. The nigga who is her first son already has a son who is Brian McKnight III. And then you had his new baby. And said, fuck this family. And he got all this heat because he put a poster up with, I think she's 16 now. He bought her a car for her birthday, a stepdaughter. But on the post, he was talking about the daughter I always wanted. And I'm glad I got you or some shit. But he got a whole another daughter named Brianna. That he don't do nothing for.
Shame.
I mean, I don't know nothing about this.
Me either.
Yeah, this is wild.
My
I don't want
thing
to talk
is-
about nobody's shit with like they kids
Right,
and take
shit.
care of.
My thing is like, why do we have to know about that?
yeah,
Like, who
like
the fuck cares that these people's personal lives are just
shit like that. Though, be like crazy that's a new.
Like I just heard some data like that too. Like that shit is kind of aggravating.
Like
it was this dude talking about his child support
it's
right
always
on
about
there.
the worst person.
They talking about how much
that's when things are bad for you though.
Yeah.
Like if they're not talking about like your art or what
they're talking about the worst parts of your life.
Well, when they did that, that's just when your career is over. That's like that Baby and Danny Lee. Nobody's talking about their music. It was just that drama.
Who's Baby Danny Lee?
Rapper stuff.
That's his girl.
Yeah.
I'm old.
People be so absorbed with that stuff, man. Like, who cares who cheating on who?
Yeah.
Yeah, like man, yeah.
But you know, it was this crazy. This was crazy shit that I heard over. Like I've been listening to 93.1 a lot of stuff like that, and then it was like they was talking about some artists. I don't know.
93.1.
I don't know.
93.1.
I'm finna smoke. I'm about to smoke you, Lennox Lewis. You look like a scientist, Lennox Lewis, right now, man. I don't know if you're a boxer or a scientist at this point.
My calculations leading.
Said I know. You better chill out, man. Before I smoke the skin off of both of y'all. That's what's about to happen.
I don't know.
Like I really feel like y'all want to turn this into a whole nother thing at this point.
You look like you said.
Because I don't be taking, me with these jokes. With these jokes, I got a lot of them, man. We can go back and forth if y'all want.
How long have you worked at K Jewelers?
How long did you work at LA Fitness, man? You done worked out, came home, went to work, came back, worked out again.
You went bowling and walked with them shoes.
What is that pocket on there? What is that? What you got in there? What you got in there? Everything? What's that, a purse? You got a purse pocket.
You got orthopedic shoes.
What are these? What are those, man?
No, what are these?
Slides.
What are these?
Sweeter than a ray of light.
You know, I know you at least 60.
Sweeter than a ray of light. Hey, man. I know you mad as shit, man. You don't like dating tall women, do you?
I date everyone, man.
You better not, because if your son get taller than you, he gonna beat you up.
That's a weird thing to say.
That's gonna be a worst nightmare. You always that's the only thing about short people. Short people always want to try to date. This short people be killing me, man. Trying to date tall women, and then when your son get older, he gonna beat you up, man. What you gonna do? How you gonna handle that?
First off,
You gonna be like, Daddy, you little as fuck. Chill out. He gonna be treating you like a top.
yeah.
Come on, man. Chill out, man.
I'm not sure how that would work. Once again, I'm not saying how you perceive me. It's weird that you would say that I can't.
What
get
you gonna
tall
do,
girl
tackle
like
him?
she a different race.
No, keep it 100 though. If your kid, well, not you, Mike. You don't got kids. But okay, even hypothetically. All right, so everybody, if your kid still on you, at what age can you knock your kid the fuck out?
Every age.
That age you got started.
Every age, bro.
If your 4-year-old hits you, you gonna still on your 4-year-old?
Like you just choke a little bit.
Okay, so then no. If your 7-year-old,
18, you can hit him though legally, right?
I mean,
no, I'm talking about for real.
If he's at an age,
If a 7-year-old hit you,
hell
if a
yeah,
7-year-old
10.
hit you, Mike,
That's
you
a
gonna
10.
still on him?
That's
You
a
gonna-
10. I'm gonna get on something back.
No,
If
It
a
depends on how
7-year-old
hard
hit
he
you,
hit
you
you.
gonna still on him?
How hard he hit
no,
me?
because it's not gonna hurt.
Okay, Mike. If a
Depends on how hard
13-year-old in the parking lot still on you, would you gonna hit him back?
A 13-year-old.
A
That nigga might have some heat.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah.
Beat that
Okay,
nigga
now we
ass.
getting hot. Now we
He a teen,
cooking.
he a
Now we
teen,
cooking.
that ass
Okay.
gonna whoop.
If a 10-year-old in Chuck E. Cheese cut you in line and then he smack you, you
A
go
10-year-old? No.
10-year-old. He smacked you in Chuck E. Cheese.
I shouldn't even be there in the first place.
You worked there. You worked there.
Or you there
You
with
the
your
nigga,
daughter.
you the nigga in the
with your
rat
daughter.
costume, but you was on your cigarette break.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm grabbing
Like,
that
let
little
me get
nigga.
some
I'm
tongue
gonna
in,
tell
like,
you where
Yeah,
your
I'm
daddy
like,
at.
grab
I'm grabbing
something.
him. I ain't gonna
gonna
beat
slap
him.
him back.
So what about 11 years old,
Same thing.
12-year-old,
Same.
the same 13-year-old who punched you in the mouth?
I'm definitely gonna chest top.
So okay, 13. So teenager is legally the age where you can whoop a kid.
I ain't gonna lie, 12. Anywhere like after 10, like after that age where you like know what you doing and you really like
And
decide,
10?
like
You
I'm not gonna
10?
like punch you in your shit, but I'm going at your chest though. That chest about to get
Damn,
KO.
what if you break his chest?
You gonna do time.
10-year-old.
I'm gonna punch him right here in the shoulder.
Yeah, you talking
What
about
if he
that.
break his
You gonna do time.
it's not gonna listen. The solar don't never. You know how many times I got punched in the chest and lost air? And
No,
that
you
shit
definitely
never
never jail. I'm
But
talking
a
about
grown-ass
the
man?
injury that's going
When you
to
was
happen.
Hell yeah, my
When you was a
uncles.
little kid.
My uncles used to be like, oh,
Yeah.
shut up. You never happened to you before?
Yeah, but I'm saying like he's saying like broke.
Red, you need the hood.
No, hell no. I ain't never got
Get
broke.
rid of her.
This child be looking at sound traumatized. Yeah, I had these uncles.
Y'all ain't never used
That was normal. That's normal.
what's
I
up,
thought he
Red?
was saying his uncle broke his sternum. That's what he
So
was
you
saying.
punch him in the sternum. You don't have to punch him hard. You just,
Yeah. The wind knocked
it's
him.
right here.
Nah,
So all
I feel like a 11-year-old usually got a slap box.
the 13-year-old you knock the fuck out.
13-year-old, I'm gonna hit that nigga
If,
right.
I ain't gonna lie, 'cause it's crazy that y'all say that because
If your kid hits
I was
you,
in
you
a
gonna knock him
predicament
out?
like that, and I like wait.
My 50-year-old,
I like what happened to whoop this
Red.
little ass, though, because it was like I was
I don't know if
injured.
you go to sleep.
Y'all
You
not
knock
gonna
your
hit
kid
no
out, your
13
kid
year
hits
old.
you.
Huh?
You knock your kid out, your kid hits you.
If my son hit me, I'm beating the fuck out that little nigga, bruh.
You going in his body? Or you
I'm beating
going?
his ass, bruh. If he swing on my face, bruh, I'm smacking the fuck out of him.
So what do you hit you a nice
But
little
you ain't gonna
body
steal on
shot?
it? You ain't gonna
Smacking him. But it's gonna feel like punches because
Well,
I'm
you
just
like,
smacking
fuck
the
you,
shit
yeah.
out
At
of
what
him.
age you going closed fist with your own seed?
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Bro, I'm
That's a
popping
slap
your ass.
box.
You never go closed fist with your seed?
A body shot.
Bro, I'm
I'm
popping
asking
you.
you.
If I'm at an age when I feel like my son's trying me at a certain age, I'm popping you. I'm gonna go down there everything.
You gonna shoot your kids?
Yes. Because if you nigga, that's how I was raised up. Nigga, my mother told me, yeah, I brought you in this world and I'll take you out this bitch.
She's just saying that. good.
Over it.
She didn't really mean that. though.
Well, if I swing on my
Yes,
mother
yes,
right now, I'm
yes,
dead.
You believe that
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
He thought
yeah,
she was
yeah.
for real.
Let me call my mother out her name at the wrong time.
Well,
Boy,
you
she
ever
like,
turn
she-
up?
She was just playing.
Boy, at the wrong time in the wrong place, boy, my mother gonna kill you in that bitch. Boy.
Red, she didn't really mean that shit, man.
All right, you think that?
She was playing.
You think that? If my right now, and if I was younger,
worked,
if I
and you
ever
believe
told my mother, bitch, or any of that shit, bruh, if I didn't get out the way before that moment, I was dead, bruh. And that's a true moment, true statement, bruh. That's the time.
She
My
was
people
gonna
from
knock you out.
Louisiana, bruh. I ain't gonna even
Oh,
care.
no, actually,
My
yeah,
people
she was
are
gonna
totally
kill your
different.
ass. Yeah, never mind.
My people totally different. Jamaican and
Oh, yeah,
Croatian,
she'll
bruh.
kill your ass.
Them people crazy. My people's crazy, low key, bro. And it's like
Probably
we
should've said no more
lived.
down
We
there.
lived. I don't give a fuck. This is my life, and
He's
everybody.
like,
else-
yeah, my uncle killed like 7 people. He's like,
Keep it
yeah.
going.
These niggas can't tell me shit about my life. These niggas lucky I'm telling them. But I don't give a fuck because I'm open book. But yeah, nigga, ass whoopings was. You ain't get ass whoopings growing up?
Yes, we all got some.
Okay, because I grew up in the
Well, I don't know.
90s,
Yeah.
man. 80s. I was born in the 80s, grew up
Yeah.
in the 90s, man. Ass whoopings was. If you did something bad at school, nigga, you wasn't scared to go home.
I am
Yeah.
terrified.
What? Boy, all they had to be is, you doing what? Nigga, the whole rest of the day, your heart is about to really come out. Nigga, everybody, your friends want to be friends. Ain't nobody thinking about friendship right now, bro. I don't want to go home.
Shit, I'm thinking of friendship because I'm trying to come to your house. Hey, man, tell your mother that I should come over.
Yeah, you be trying to come up with all type of look, but you know that ain't about to happen.
This nigga gonna kill me when he
But I think ass whooping should have stayed in our homes, cause once 696 Kids came out, they say in my home.
Would you
my
rather
home.
play a $35 parking ticket or get stolen on one time by whatever security guard is on staff at that time?
Ain't nobody stealing on me.
$35, $50 ticket,
I'm paying,
$100 ticket,
paying,
$200
paying.
moving
They
violation,
boot your shit.
$600.
They boot your
Okay.
shit. You gotta get to work.
Damn,
Driving DUI.
damn.
Mm.
You wouldn't get stolen on for DUI.
DUI?
Just got steal you one good time. You don't pay no money. You walk clean, no record.
No party place.
You
none
got
of that.
steal you one time. Like you fucked up. You got 3 tickets racked up. You ain't paid them. You riding dirty. I see you got a little shit in there. But I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do. We can take you down right now, or you know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna
Go
take that
ahead.
bitch. I'm gonna eat that bitch too. What if you want to hit me again though?
Whoa. You turned this into something.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
Now you want to hit me again?
Like yeah, just take it there.
Like you gonna hit me? Bam! I'll eat it. You gonna be like, you didn't. That wasn't nothing, motherfucker.
So, you want another
And
one?
you just hit me again. Bam! Now I'm like Rodney King
What?
for free.
You get out the DUI?
Fuck that, man. I'd rather go down for what the fuck I did, bitch. Maybe I do need a DUI. Maybe I need to stop drinking.
Oh man. That nigga
Some niggas, if I'm that drunk,
what do you mean?
if I'm that drunk and I can't, and if me out that, yeah, maybe I do need this motherfucker.
Well, you heard it live here.
I ain't about to run away from something that I did.
That's very commendable.
If I did something wrong, I'm gonna face it. I ain't gonna run away from it.
Depends on what you define as wrong as, and what you feel is just punishment. And then
Anything.
who's the person to even say what's a just punishment?
Anything.
Who has the right to say what punishment is just?
If I was wrong,
and
right?
what's
If
moral?
I got caught for something that I was doing wrong,
You giving
I'm not
away
going on the
you
run.
giving away your sense of morality to the people
I'm not
that
going on
enforce
the
the
run.
laws upon you.
I'm not.
They the
going
ones
on.
who determine your morality. They tell you what's right or wrong.
I'm not.
If you
going.
don't fucking like it, we'll take your fucking money. And if you don't got no money, we'll catch you. We'll beat your fucking ass and throw you in a fucking cage. And then when you get out, we're gonna make you go work for some fucking money and bring it back to us. And if you make too much of it, we're gonna take some more of it.
Ain't nobody doing me like that.
That's how
Yeah, they is. You know what their name
That's the
is?
game.
Jail,
You know what their name is?
jail,
I mean, I think the real ones know what I'm
Solitude.
talking about.
solitution.
Yeah, that's
That's why
the real
those
ones.
people need to understand what the 13th Amendment is.
Uh-oh.
My brother,
Which one is that one?
I think you need to Google it.
Which one is that one?
And enlighten those who are listening. Everybody they don't know.
They got YouTube just like me.
13.
Nigga, they don't got time to turn this podcast off and go
You
Google shit.
introduced the topic.
Yeah.
The 13th Amendment is the right to free counsel in the churches on Saturdays.
Oh,
I know that. And then y'all remember it. We all got F's and social studies. That was happening.
I
What's
love
the next
social
topic?
studies.
So what the fuck is the amendment, nigga?
Google it, man.
I don't know.
Every time we try to talk about some smart shit,
I ain't googling nothing. I want something totally different now.
I'm sorry, man. I just don't feel like I know enough to even talk on the subject.
On what?
That's why I left it away because it would have had no energy.
Right.
Only one knew someone was me. I just wanted to throw it out there just in case if you decide to look at it.
I
You
can't get
understand
no.
what we was talking about. You knew what we was
I
talking
can't-
about.
I can't get no type of answer to it that I don't know enough about.
You're
to
basically a
say one
slave.
thing.
13th Amendment is about when you go to jail, you're a slave. You're technically a slave.
Ain't no technical about it. Ain't
I
no
mean, because
technical
jails
about
are
it.
That's in
differently.
fine print.
Jails are differently in like okay, Ohio, right? For instance, they have like confined places. Then they have like little yards or whatever, and their work consume of like cleaning up and stuff like that. Like in the inside of the jail, like mopping the floor or whatever. But not everybody get a cleaning job. Like some people might be working in the with the meats or whatever, cooking in there or whatever. You might have another guy doing such and such, but it's
Was
really
you working
not,
with the meats in jail?
I never been in jail. But I just know people that been in jail.
Was they working with the meats?
Huh?
Was they working with the meats?
I don't give a fuck what meats they was working with.
No, I'm just. No, I
There's
don't
too
care
many
about
meats in
that.
there to be working with, so I don't know.
Oh damn!
I don't know what these brothers doing
How do we
in
get
their
here
bed.
every episode?
He didn't want to turn the corner. You can't turn this corner on me.
Oh,
Just
man.
trying to get-
What?
These corners are starting to turn left here.
Oh,
As we cruising down on Main Street,
No,
Relaxing, feeling good. next thing that you know, octopus in the
We can't
neighborhood.
afford that song.
That's what's going on this bitch, for real, because y'all tripping.
what? You still keep steering the fucking.
That was a perfect. Y'all just made me go left on what I was saying.
Oh yeah, R.I.P. Jerry Springer, man. Damn,
Jerry, man.
Jerry, man. And you know what?
King
That
of
was
domestic violence.
WWF and Jerry Springer was in the same era, man. I remember he was on WWF. Like, man. Or am I tripping?
He made domestic violence look like it was legal.
That was a great time in America, man.
Remember the movie?
We could watch Jerry Springer
Remember the Jerry Springer movie?
It was like, if you wanted to be domestic, come on my show.
and Murray Povey.
Beat
That was
the
the
shit
first
out
reality TV. Oh shit, that was the first reality TV.
No, because you gotta think about that. What's the
It was
one show?
scripted, but like, you know what I'm saying.
No, what's the other one? New Jersey Drive? Jersey Shore, yeah.
No, that came out before then. I don't know if it came out before Real World, but it came out before Jersey Shore.
I'm still trying to think about the one guy that lost all that money and through child support, and he got to pay all this money. He don't even got it.
Well, like 30% of niggas on child support.
No, it's an entertainer,
Most of them.
a main entertainer. He owed a
30%,
lot of shit, like bro, 2,000. I mean 2 million. But like, how is he gonna pay this?
Easily.
Not.
Hire Hitman.
All right, moving right along, folks. Next topic in the news.
$250,000.
No, because
So,
they ask
yeah,
for so much money. It's like there's no way that his woman needs that. Whoever she is. That was his. I don't know the particular situation. I don't even technically know how the situation is, but all I'm saying
So you
is,
say you feel there should be a cap on child support and shit?
hell yeah. Hell yeah. It don't take that much money to raise no fucking
So you're
kids.
saying that if you live in a mansion, your kids should be able to live in the projects and live in the mansion on weekends?
So basically, at the end of the day,
I'm just asking a question. I ain't making no judgment. It's just a question.
I'm saying, so basically at the end of the day, niggas should take, if they got child's mothers or whatever that they ain't with right now, and they moved on, they should still take care at home. If things fall down at that house and you got other child's mothers, more than one, you should be taking care of that, man. Right?
So what all I'm asking was simple
I
question.
mean, because that's basically what he doing. He basically taking care of some shit that ain't his job no more, really, all the way. It's his job to pay child support, but not all or everything. What about her will?
I didn't say everything.
That's insane. That's a lot of money.
I'm saying that's one of the basics. That's why women don't
2
get like
point
a house
something.
and
That
divorce
shit
and
is
stuff.
insane.
You gotta have somewhere to
Like,
be.
yeah, okay, a house, yeah, but not a mansion like me. You living just like me. You got, if I'm your daddy, you got the mansion just like me. But if I'm your daddy,
my daughter's your same status.
but if I'm your daddy, don't you got the mansion just like me? Why do your mom need to have all this money? For what? So she could be on the same level as me. She didn't work hard as me.
You think it should be a cap number universal?
She didn't put in the work that person or whomever this entrepreneur might have been.
Cap number universal.
Hell, it's the hell yeah.
You think it
Hell
should be a
yeah.
cap number like percentage of what you make?
He said she wasn't with him shooting.
I feel like at the end of the day, in a lot of situations, in my opinion,
Literally.
and I don't give a fuck who don't care about it or say anything. I
Give
feel
a-
like
give
a lot
give
of
a
people, if y'all wasn't fucking married
Talk about it.
and y'all didn't have like real life partnership going on and y'all just had sex, what is they call it, wedlock, and he decides to move on and get with somebody else, and he decides to move on, and y'all had a baby, he's taking care of that kid, but now he's making more money. Bank. Now you talk about some, I want to go up here. You know what? They literally go up there to these people and say, this is how much he making. And I need part of that because he hasn't done this or that don't have to be true or right. It's like we're guilty. We're not proven till guilty. We're guilty off top when it comes to child support. When it comes to men. And I feel like it ain't right. For real. And that's why I'm really saying something about it because real talk. You could be a man. We don't have no rights, bruh. We don't have no rights, bruh. If I decide to go get my kid and say I love my son, I want to keep him with me right now, guess what they gonna tell me? I kidnap him. Because I don't have no rights. A man, I could be a man, take care of my kid, do everything I'm supposed to do, and you still gotta pay child support. You basically hit me double time. That ain't fair. Because it's all a gift. It's all a gift, bro. It's unfair, bro.
I don't, Red, you understand? 50 Cent's son only gets $6,800 a month. How is he supposed to live off of that?
That's absurd, man.
He's poor, he's starving to death, and his dad won't even give him a couple lousy million.
Hey, bro.
Like, why?
You giving me crap.
Don't you love your kid?
Wow,
You
man.
only giving me $6,800 a month?
Damn, that's a lot of fucking money. When you add that up yearly, man, you're not doing a thing.
I understand why his kid is mad at him. Cause like,
You're not doing a thing. That dude
Do
is
better,
wrong.
Dad.
That kid is wrong,
Step
man.
it up, Dad.
His kid is wrong, man. He know it is.
That's it, Dad?
And they know
That's
that stuff
all?
is wrong, man.
I can only afford...
Now, if this person ain't in their life,
So
though,
you
that
never,
do matter.
you never answered the question though.
If they ain't in their life, then yeah,
You
you
think it
piece
should
of
be a
shit.
flat number or it should be a percentage of what they make?
I think it should be a flat number. Flat number. How much does a kid cost?
No, let's not go there, baby.
A kid costs. It could cost a lot of money. You got college. You got. A kid could be worth probably $1 million.
So you just said $2 million was absurd.
I'm talking about he's paying $2 million like a month.
No, I thought you paid that much a month.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to figure out who this person is.
Maybe $2 million.
No, he paying 200. No, he paying like 600,000 or something like that a month, bro.
That's Blake Griffin.
I'm trying to think who this person is, bro. And they just found out that he got to pay all this shit.
You don't got to pay child support if you get your gender changed to a woman. I'm looking up. It's true.
Women pay child support.
No.
There are some women that pay child support.
It depends on if you still got it.
If they don't have
on there.
custody.
If you don't
of their
got it on
child.
there no more, then you know.
But it's so hard.
You
They're not going to
figure
take
this
a
out
kid
out.
from a woman. Period. A father. Basically, that's my point. A father. When it comes to child support, sometimes we really don't.
If it was
we're
reversible,
gonna have to pay regardless.
if
So
it was
just get prepared.
reversible, would you
You
get a
gotta
sex
get-
change for court if you would have not had to pay no child support for none of your kids ever? But
Huh?
you had to get a sex change for 3 months to go to court.
Oh,
If you had to change your gender for 3 months.
Hell no, I've just paid all my child support.
It was fully reversible. They could reverse
I'm
the
proud.
surgery.
Somebody should clap for that.
As
'cause I
soon as
just
the
paid
court
all
is
my child
done,
support.
they can reverse the surgery. You go right
Yeah,
there.
it was
For
a
just
lot.
3
You
No,
never
months.
get these claps, nigga.
Would you get a sex change?
So 15
So
times.
that's
Oh, for child support. Oh, thank you. I'm proud, man. They still ain't applied it yet, but they took it all. And it's crazy. How you gonna take it, flip it for a whole year, and then bring it? Talking about some, yeah, here we go.
They took your shit to the casino.
Yeah, they like, yeah, let me go hustle this out real quick.
That nigga gave
I'll
child
be
support.
back, and then they gonna give it to my kids. Like,
Sick.
give it to my kids,
That nigga
man.
gave child support money
The
to
kids want it, man. Obviously, they need it.
Fuck that,
They're
house
taking it.
party.
Speaking of house parties, apparently somewhere is offering lunch in space for $132,000. You can go to lunch in outer space. Now, it's niggas that buy $2 million cars. It's niggas that spend $400,000 on jewelry to wear on their neck and get
Y'all
robbed and
just glide
pushed
back
out
down
to
to
the
earth.
club.
I'm not about to
For
play with God
130.
and His gravity.
Man, look, fuck religion. We talking about $132,000.
Good.
Nigga, you can go to space. A regular nigga.
That's dope.
$132,000.
That's a lot of
You
money.
ain't gotta
to
be an
go up in the
astronaut,
tube
a
for 1
mathronaut,
second.
an engineer.
I ain't gonna lie.
You can be a regular nigga
I ain't
for
gonna lie.
$130.
I
You
can't
wanna do
go.
it?
I can't go until they like into they 35th voyage or some shit. I got to see that bitch go and come back a bunch of times like a ride.
Mike, you going?
To
130.
space?
130. $130.
1,000?
130,000.
Hell no, that's stupid as fuck.
How that's stupid? You wouldn't go to space for $100,000.
$100,000 just
If
to
you
get
got
some
the
dumb
funds,
shit.
if you got the funds,
That's
that's
the
it,
most.
bro.
You
Yeah,
get
but I'm saying, if you got the
basically
funds-
paid
I'm talking about
$100,000
saving all
to
your
kill
money
yourself.
now.
Hold up, man.
You
This
got-
is hypothetical.
You
Nigga,
gonna
I'm not
pay to kill
asking you,
yourself.
do you got
If you was
$130,000?
gonna pick between buying
You
a
gonna pay to
$100,000
kill
car
yourself, basically.
or doing this, what would
There
you
you
do?
was
I
big.
would not be that bored in life to just
Never.
go to space.
All right, if it was
For what?
if it was $10
Just
and
for
30
like
cents.
an amusement park roller coaster ride.
If it was $10 and 30 cents, would you go?
Ever.
Like for what?
For what?
Just to
I
go
don't
to
want to
space?
see
No,
that.
nigga.
You ever
I
been
can
to
see
the zoo
from down
before?
here.
Yeah.
It's free on
Boring.
Would
I
you
can
pay
see from
for it,
down here
right?
though, bro.
So why would you pay to
All
go to
I need is a
space? What's the
telescope.
I'm
zoo?
trying to get pussy. That's what I did.
All I need is a
You ain't trying to get
telescope.
up pussy in space? You ain't trying to get up space pussy?
Yeah, she like, I'm not gonna see animals. Like,
If you get somebody pregnant in space, you still owe child support? Or
I
you
ain't about to
gotta
spend
cancel it?
$100,000 for that though, man.
Technically, no.
I'm trying to see what's popular in space.
Man, you trying to go out there, then
You
you
gotta
gotta
be
come back.
bored, boy. You gotta be rich and bored.
I'm gonna
That's
get
what
an
they is.
Airbnb on this
I ain't
shit.
no lie, that first one, that's a get a fucking scary movie.
See,
Man, that's
I'm
some
gonna rack it
scary
up.
shit to go all the way
Y'all
up
not
there
seeing
for
vision.
what? Like I already be like
Airbnb
crazy
up
when the
here.
players they like 30,000
$30,000?
feet. You be like, damn.
You don't like flying?
I like it, but it still be like, damn, we up here high as fuck. Cause it's like you be going past the clouds, you be higher than the clouds and shit sometimes. You be like, what the fuck?
I'm lying. I like it.
I like the takeoff though. It do kind of feel like a roller coaster, but I don't know, man. I like looking down sometimes. Out the plane.
Sound you scared.
I like looking out the plane.
It's okay.
It's just that higher than that. That's scary, bro. I don't want to go higher than the plane goes.
Oh, would you ever do the shit like the test pilot shit? Or you just sit in the
Oh, like a jet? Like I wouldn't mind doing something like that, like being in there with like a certified jet.
No, they go higher than other planes.
I mean, but I'll be more safe to be in like a Blue Jay or something.
If somebody could tell you for $100 the
That
exact
would be
day
fun
and
as fuck.
time that
That
you
would
would
be
die,
a lot
would
of
you
thirst
give
in my
them
heart,
money?
Mm. Yes.
If somebody told you for $100 they could tell you the exact day and time and how you was gonna die, would you give them the money?
Hell no.
Why not?
'Cause I don't want to know.
What if you could stop it?
I'm giving
I
that
don't
money.
want to know.
What if you could stop it?
I
Die
don't
young.
wanna
I was
know.
like, you got cash app.
You don't want. You
This
want
is
to die.
my
young?
butterfly effect.
Nah, nigga, 100.
What if you do it when you want to do it? What if you want to be in control?
I just want to die whenever it's time to die.
Don't you want control?
No.
Don't you want power?
I don't know
Don't
about
you want to
that.
be able to affect your own circumstances?
Maybe that
You
part.
just a slave to the will of whatever
There
happens.
you go. I like that. No
Are you a
slaves.
slave?
I'm not a slave.
You control.
anything.
You say you have no control.
I'm in control of
You
my
know,
life.
You're not a slave and you have control. That can't exist.
I am in
You either have
control.
control or you don't. Not if you're a slave.
So
And
you said if
you're
I was a slave,
to will. Do you control your own will?
Yeah.
Or are you a slave to will?
yes, I control my own will.
So don't say that then.
So would you just ask me a
You
question?
can change your fate.
If I had a chance to,
$100. You can see.
I would not want to know.
Exactly. You could change it.
I'm
You don't
good.
have to go out that day.
I'm
You
good.
could go out 50 years from then. You could live a full life, have grandbabies, and get a boat, some shit. Instead of slipping on that banana peel when you was 32, just because you didn't know it was a banana peel on the steps. You could have added a whole extra 20. But just to hold to some moral standard, you like, no, I'm just down there.
Because you know what, man? I wouldn't want to do it because I know it's something better than this after this.
Oh, yes, so now.
But you ain't got to hurry up and go there now. You can spend
Yeah,
it.
if it's my time, it's time, baby.
Who says it's your time?
I'm giving $100.
You say when it's
I
your
fucked
time.
up. I
You
fucked
say
up.
when it's
You
your
right.
time.
I fucked up, though.
You say when it's your
I
time.
didn't see the banana.
But it's not. You don't have to go.
I'm giving
But I thought
$100.
it's-
Anybody giving $100? Anybody?
I didn't see the banana.
Anybody
You
giving
give
$100?
them $100 immediately, right?
Why wouldn't I?
Immediately. What about you, Mike?
For
$100?
what?
If somebody told you for $100, they would tip. Damn, you ain't been listening to none of this.
I was looking at the TV. I don't know what I was looking at.
Nigga watching us, ignoring us. Like, I wish you
I'm
niggas shut
trying
up and
to
watch
see
this
something.
fucking TV
He
show.
I
watching
can't even
us.
say that I'm trying to see because it's
You're like,
stupid
y'all
as
niggas
fuck.
shut up, I can hear this.
We fried, man. All right. What they gonna smoke? So
That's
for
funny as
$100,
fuck, man.
if somebody told you they could tell you the exact day, time, and how you was gonna die for $100, would you give it to them?
$100.
Would you give it to them?
Hell no.
Why not?
You ain't even want to live life no more after that, nigga. You like,
Well,
No,
shit.
you can change it.
Why would
January.
Why would he want to
You
Yeah,
can
change?
it's like,
can't go. So that's the rule. You can change it.
You can change it.
Okay, so if I pay $100, I can change the day I die.
Change it.
It's
What if-
possible.
what if it's
it
sped
could
up?
be like,
You said what?
What if it's sped up?
You be like
No.
Final Destination.
Put it
Also, I'm not dying that day.
You know, like he
on
just
that
said, like,
day.
say,
you
it's
still
say,
gotta die, though.
say,
They told you was gonna get in
Say-
a car
You
accident.
Yeah,
still
I'm
gotta
saying,
die,
But
though.
you don't take that street. You don't take that street because
Okay,
you
so
know you was
paying
getting in a car
$100 to change
accident.
my future?
That day that accident was gonna happen. So you like, nope, I'm not driving that day. So what if they give you like an extra 10
But he
years?
just said Final Destination. That means.
I said,
No,
no,
we're not doing them
like
rules. That's different rules.
No,
we're not
you
doing
still
So
that.
wait,
gonna
where's
have
the
to die,
rule?
though.
Is there a catch? Like it's just all positive? Like $100 change the future?
Change it. Change it.
Yeah. $100 change, yeah.
So you believe it was supposed to happen? It was destined to happen? It had to happen? You feel like you can control it?
I will wait. I'll let you do it, and I'll see if you die
nigga,
first.
nah, nigga.
And if you're still alive, I'm like, shit, you can change your future and still live. I'm gonna do that too, then, nigga.
Come on, man. Be
No,
real, man.
yeah,
let your nuts hang, man.
I ain't
Tell them
gonna-
how you feel.
I'm done, man.
That's the only way I'm about to answer the question, though.
No, man.
No,
what if you got
I
nobody
don't
to
need all
look
that.
at?
See, I don't need all that posture, and I don't do what hesitation is. Like, say you get this nigga $100, right? And he show you this card talking about you gonna die in 17 days because nigga gonna shoot you, gonna get gas one night.
I'm never getting gas again. Nigga, I'm buying a scooter.
Nigga, listen, I'm avoiding that, and I might got 30 years added to my
So basically, y'all gonna go get a tarot reader. Y'all gonna go see tarot
No,
reader.
Yeah, but
why
why
are you adding
Call
all
it
this
whatever you
extra
wanna call
shit?
it.
He's not
Yes,
saying
see,
the
Miss
tarot.
Cleo just
that's
saved
not-
my fucking
that's
life.
not what
If
it
that's
said.
what it comes down to,
Y'all
say
about
it's
to go,
simple.
y'all about to go find out.
$100
I'm scared.
tell you the
yeah.
exact day, time, and how.
Oh,
And you
cool.
can change it.
Cool.
Or you
I
cannot
don't
change
know.
it.
Alright, listen.
You feel like it was supposed to happen,
I
and
just
so you
don't wanna know.
shouldn't be able to change it?
I just want to know.
Well, the real question I'm getting at is, do you feel like you deserve control?
That's the question.
Do you feel like you should be in control of your own life?
I am in control. Though.
Well, you said it was supposed to happen, so I ain't gonna read it.
I'm
It was
still in
supposed
control
to
of my
happen.
own destiny, though.
How? If you
Because
just saying
it's
it's
already
supposed
sealed.
to happen, so I ain't gonna affect it.
Because until I'm done living, I'm still in control of my destiny.
So why not just figure out and then change it?
I don't want to know because that's not up to me to know. That's not my. That's,
See, exactly.
I'm not
Why
God.
is it not up to you?
I'm not the Most High
Why does it have? Why can't it be up to you?
because that's not me.
'Cause he
Hey,
said,
why do y'all? You know what religion is? Religion is when you believe in something like everybody else
higher
believes in,
power.
bro.
No,
I don't believe in that.
spirituality and religion are not the same.
Same.
thing.
Thank you, bro. I'm not
They're
religious.
not the same thing. Religion
Exactly.
is a practice.
Exactly.
Spirituality is
Right. I'm a
operation.
spiritual. I'm not religious.
well, guess what? I'm a realist. And
Thank
I'm
you.
a
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.
I don't fucking view it as a
You
Scientologist.
was like you
I
kind
don't
of,
know what you talking
it's
about.
like you was the worst for me, bro. I
All I do know
appreciate
is
it.
this: I'm living. Okay.
I'm living and I'm happy about it, but
So
I'm
you're
not about to try to
gonna-
figure
you're
out
not
when
gonna-
I'm done. And
You're
I'm
not gonna give them the money and try to change it.
I don't want
You right. You know, Reg, you ain't got to get no money. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna find an old nigga and I'm gonna give him out to your card,
No, you ain't.
and I'm gonna read that. Bitch. I ain't gonna tell you what happened. And then
He
listen.
gonna ask you. He gonna
Listen,
ask
listen,
you.
listen.
Hey,
Listen.
man, I ain't. You know what I'm
Listen.
saying?
I'm not
just
gonna.
wondering.
I'm gonna beat the nigga
Listen,
up. For,
no,
I'm gonna
listen.
beat the nigga up to get the
It's
card.
gonna
I'm
be-
gonna
it's
make
gonna
sure
be-
he don't make
It's
him
like
never
Batman
get
shit.
the cards.
Nigga had a gun, the red head on pop on there like, listen. See, I can let this nigga kill you, or what you want to do, Red? Is it a guy's hands or yours?
Hey man, if it's time to sacrifice, it's a wrap.
I'm
If
walking
you say
away.
something like that,
I'm walking
you say
away.
in God's hands.
That's on you.
If you said that right there,
I
and you
like
said
that
in
you
God's,
drop on me right there,
if you
man.
said if
I'm-
you said
I'm
that if it's
comfortable
in God's
with
hands or
that.
not,
I can't get away.
I would have definitely been like, go ahead, cuz let him pop me.
Damn.
I would have been like, go ahead, man, let him pop me.
Do you feel like you in control of your destiny, or do you feel like it just is what it's gonna be?
I'm in control of my destiny, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Can't be both at the same time.
But it is though. I'm
You
in
can't
control
be
of the destiny that I have right now,
Yeah.
and when it's gone, it's gone. It
You
is
think
only
you
gone
can
for
You
this
think you can
moment.
be whatever you want, or you think it's limitations just in life?
I think you can be whatever you want.
Literally, any person that's born can be like, you know what, I want to be the president,
Yep,
like type shit. Or,
straight
you
up,
know what, I want to be in the. You know what,
straight
I want
up,
to be
straight
you know
up.
what?
Even if you really not even like good at it, so good, you could like work so hard that all hard without work, I'll do talent. Like you got some guys that just like was not that talent, but made it farther than people that was way more talented than them.
So you can control your destiny.
Yeah.
So then, what?
So why would I want to know when it's over?
So you control your destiny.
I don't want to control my destiny. Like to the point where I'm like in control, where like I'm I'm my own god and shit. I don't want to be like, oh, I call the shots when I die and shit. Like and when you
which
think
one
about it,
would
that
make
takes
that
away the whole
I never said. I've never said nothing bad. I'm just asking what's wrong with making the decisions. Why is that? Why? You
Because
don't
it's
feel
not
like
up to me.
Deserve to
It's
be
not
able
up
to
to me.
make
I
decisions.
don't control that. I could never. That means if I could control my life, then I should be able to control everybody else's, just like he was saying.
No.
Now you're trying to
That's big
answer
stretch.
It's still the same
That's
thing. 'Cause
big
he-
stretch.
How?
Big
He's
stretch
how is that? How is that a
Armstrong.
big stretch? And he just used the
Stretch
same analogy.
Armstrong. Not
I used
that all
to save
the
you,
same.
nigga. You being selfish. I would save you. Gonna turn on me?
No, I'm gonna say, nigga, what the fuck is you doing here?
I went 30 years in the future to save your plum ass. About to get killed in the alley. You gonna turn on me the next question?
Bro, what if that was about to change millions of lives, though?
What was gonna happen? Nigga, you had to cure AIDS.
What
and
if
shit
me
to the ball?
dying, getting shot, was gonna change everybody?
What you got? You got some secret blood we don't know about?
I'm just saying, what if that was gonna change the world, and then now all of a sudden
You was gonna
I
be a part
didn't
of the
die, and I
change?
wasn't part of the
Well,
So
change?
you're saying you fuck up the time stream? You should just
Yeah, like-
what if Martin Luther King was never assassinated? If you could travel back in time
Yeah, it's
and
like,
stop
it
Martin,
was-
no, I'm asking you right now with that suit on. If you could travel back to the time portal, you can
With
travel
that
through
suit
the
on.
time portal with that suit on and stop Martin Luther King from getting shot on that day. They put you right on the balcony with the nigga with the fat perm. And you be like, fuck yeah. Martin! You know what I'm saying? With the suit on. You saying you wouldn't do it because that's destined and you're not in control of what's supposed to happen. So you let him die?
Damn. Man, not in the mind that I'm thinking of like knowing who Martin is right now.
You got
Hell
the suit
no.
on, bro. You gonna let him die? You could go right now. You ain't gotta change. You know what I mean?
got to suit on.
Like if I went there, be like, what the fuck? Or like, you know what I'm saying? You got your
All right,
clothes on.
would
they
you
gonna
let
leave
would
him.
you let Bill Nye the Science Guy die?
No, I'm telling him when he like 30.
Like I know
hey,
everybody
start
like
eating
Bill Nye the
vegetables.
Science Guy.
It
That
was- when
nigga
you
talking
get
all
old,
type
you
of
know,
shit.
that's different. When you old, you old. You know, get
He-
the time to clock
Is he
out.
still alive? Actually,
No, he out of here.
damn.
When I said that
Yeah, he up out of here.
I wouldn't know this.
He,
I thought people on WVIZ lived
he
forever.
exists in a different realm.
The realm you don't get to.
No.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to take the fuck $100 and save your
I
life.
just know that it's something bigger. So
Wolf-
why would I miss my golden ride?
You ever thought if
Are you
Wolf would
Islamic?
get there, it's all
Huh?
the same
Are you
thing?
Islamic?
No.
You think you got like a
You keep
100
thinking
versions?
about religions.
I
Religions
just
are
like 100 versions.
religions are like baptism,
I feel like you somewhere in the
Pentecostal, Jehovah Witness, all these different things. These are religions. I'm not religious. Religions mean that I only believe in a certain. No, I don't. I'm not in the box. I don't just believe. I believe in the Creator. the- I believe. No, listen. I'm not bi-curious. I believe that there's a Creator that created everything,
I'm
and that
sexy, man.
I'm not in control of nothing.
So you do a lot of.
All I can do is just live off of faith and trust that it might work in my favor. I don't have nothing else but faith
I said you didn't.
and trust in the Most High.
So you like to spontaneity
works for
everyday
me.
life. You don't know what's gonna happen.
No. I pray every
you like
day.
to live every day like it's your last and shit.
I pray every day. Every day is. Listen, I already died already.
If everything that's gonna happen
The
to
old
you
me died.
is in control by somebody else, then why do you pray and ask for things to change if they gonna be how they gonna be anyway and you don't got no control over it? What's the point of even asking for things to change? Like asking for this to be this way, asking for this to be that way. If it's not in your control, then isn't that kind of pointless?
Because like the point of action is because like how do we
But you
like
know,
it's not in
that's
your
not
passion because
decision.
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it when now you're thinking about destiny because now you talk about destiny because sometimes you would think something is for you that really ain't for you, and you like I boxed my whole life. Did we laugh at when we went to out of town to box and goof and joke all the time and did we rank all the time? Did I think I would be a comedian right now? Hell no. So sometimes you just gotta let it be, let it go, let it how it go. So like,
I think that's a very beautiful experience of yours, but I don't think that's reflective of everybody's situation.
I think everybody gonna change though. You're not gonna be the same. You're not gonna stay the same. Like everything that you
think
going
that's
to change
just-
in every.
I think that's real, like, specific to your situation.
Nah, man, I feel
No,
like
everybody want to change. If you stay in the same, bro,
some
what the
people
fuck
should
is-
quit shit. Some people
I
should
feel
not
like-
quit shit.
I
It's,
feel like
it's
the
different for
Right.
everybody.
I mean,
It's a
everybody.
nigga that's real good at making sandwiches. Like, maybe you should stay at Subway because that's your
shit.
I feel like
gift. Your
I feel like the
passion.
only thing that's gonna change for me if I find out the date, I'm just gonna set it in my calendar for the day before
Right, son.
to remind myself, like, hey, tomorrow's a big day, nigga. Can't fuck up.
So you gotta stay ready.
But I know day to get ready, so I can just bullshit. I got 12 years to fuck around. But that Thursday at 12, nigga,
It's going down.
I gotta be on my shit. No weed in my system, nigga. You gotta be alert. We gotta have this. Nigga, you gotta save yourself.
That's some scary shit to know, man. When you think about that shit
My
scary.
head on
to
the
me.
silver that day.
What's scary?
That thought
What?
of being able to be in control of like when you die and shit.
I mean, I'm just saying, what's bad or immoral about having that choice? You saying that as though like we don't deserve to have that choice, and it's immoral of us to even think.
That would take away though. That would
we
take
should
the whole
even be
spunk
able
of
to
life
have that
away though.
choice.
You know what I mean?
Well,
It-
who's
to
to
me,
say
it
what
would.
the spunk of life is? Pause.
Spunk
on
of-
spunk
the spunk of life.
Big pause.
Yeah, what you talking about?
Spunk of life.
Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm fucking with you, man. But yeah, like, what's wrong with us having the choice though? Like,
Y'all do. That's why y'all chose to do that. And me and Mike chose not to.
Oh, Mike, you chose not to too?
He got his own reason why, but
Oh, that Mike. What you say?
if you can get somebody $100 and they tell you the exact day, time, and how you was gonna die, would you give them money?
No,
Why not?
I don't care.
Oh, that's a different perspective. I never heard anybody say they don't care.
I definitely care.
That shit can happen anytime.
I need to know, nigga.
That's anxiety. That's fear based.
No, it ain't. Cause listen, worst case scenario? What if that shit said tomorrow? You know, I would love to make that call night to my mom, leave a voicemail or something for her. Like to know that I was like, fuck that nigga, and I keep my $100, and I never got to say that to her, nigga.
Or you gotta do some dope ass shit. Whatever's meaningful to you. Everybody's
I'm
shit
saying
gonna be
whatever.
different though.
But I'm saying tomorrow the day, nigga, what I'm gonna do?
Why not do that every day?
It's 3:00 in the morning, nigga.
Do that all
I'm
the
gonna kill
time.
for 6 hours. Don't even know.
That's the relationship I have with my mom. We talk like that all the time. It was never there's never anything
man.
left unsaid,
I gotta call
unresolved. We
kids and
ended
shit.
our
Hey,
night at
I
one.
love you.
We was
Remember,
talking.
all that shit against. Hey, remember, love your mama. I gotta make calls and shit, nigga. I can't
He's
just.
not even saying the ones
But keep in mind, I have a raw relationship with everybody. Like I'm transparent throughout. There's
knowing that I'm
nothing
doing that
left
shit.
unsaid or regretted.
Oh
You
no,
know,
it ain't
Say
that.
Martin Luther King
It's-
kept
it's
really
still
started like
final
aliens
goodbye.
down here. What if Martin Luther King came? I let Martin Luther King stay here, and then all of a
Something
sudden he getting good with the aliens, and then he ended up letting the aliens come down here,
Wait, what?
and then next thing you know we invade.
Man, what
What
the
movie you
fuck?
watching?
What if that happens? And just because I let him
Man,
live,
if you had a time machine, what would you change?
That's
I let him live.
No, what would you change? If
If I had it, okay, now that's
if you
a
had a
good one.
time
That's a
machine,
good
what
one.
would you change?
What would I change?
You had
I
a time
would
machine.
change.
because you wouldn't like to be like it is.
If I had a time machine, I would go all the way back to the first time when what's that? Ask somebody else, I'm gonna figure it out in a minute.
Mike.
I wouldn't change nothing, but I would like to relive.
Mm.
Ooh, that's a
Ooh,
damn.
like
I ain't heard that. So you take the Captain America
Huh?
route.
What you want to relive?
My life.
Your life, or you gonna watch it again?
I ain't never heard nobody say that though. I wouldn't change it. I just go back and relive.
So would you go back and change something inside your life, or you just
Just
let it all
relive
play
it.
out?
I
Same
feel like
movie?
if that shit was real, if you were to change something, then other shit gonna happen that you ain't had no control of. It's gonna happen.
So what if you just whisper in your ear like, "Hey, say this, I can't
I mean, I think that's the same thing what I said. You know what I mean? Like,
You let younger you go home with blue balls and you get saved today.
I mean, then Hold on, what'd you say?
You
said, what?
gotta put a
Is that
fast
girl?
on you.
No, I'm saying you
Where balls come
talking
from?
you talking to a girl, and this is one of them times you drop the ball. He's like, I could write for her. I could write. And you like, nigga,
We
just-
talking about
I
saving
know,
Martin Luther King. Nigga. You
He
talking
said he's
about
gonna replay his whole life. What you
That's
talking about?
cold.
No, that's
That's
cold.
cold.
We play a whole life. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that.
Nigga, all the hoes you done fuck with, the bags you done fucking fuck with, opportunities you done missed.
And what's
because you
yours?
made-
What's yours?
Went to the door B, we came to door A.
What's yours, man?
What's what? My time period?
What would you go back and change? Like any time period, even if it ain't got nothing to do with you, right?
See, I don't know, because I feel like my obvious answer is for me to say I want to go back and do something to change slavery. But then you have to change slavery, because it could have.
Everybody has
No,
slaves.
no. Listen. I can do this whole thing that the purge, the white ships that ever cross over and get us. But next thing I know, you fucking slaves in fucking China or something now.
What?
Like, that's what I'm saying, like how you say, like, yeah,
You
shit,
probably will be, nigga.
shit's still destined. So I'm like, I don't want to waste my shit on that. But I don't know. I probably want to relive,
No, I'm talking shit.
I probably want to relive,
We could be slaves.
most
with
likely my
robots.
life. If not slavery, I'll do something about that.
So you want to go back to the slavery days?
I'm not
And
living
try to
there.
do
I'm
something.
just changing.
You
What you gonna change?
I'm going back to
Yeah, hey y'all, my
They
name is
think
Ant.
they ain't trying
This
to
shit
change
ain't
that.
cool.
You saw how they did?
Hey man, he was like, my name is Ant. This shit ain't cool. I'm from the future.
It's KO.
I'm telling you this. Nigga, I'm telling you this shit ain't. I'm telling you this
This
shit.
nigga's gonna be like, it's
Oh, put his head.
What you gonna do, man? You just gonna be another nigga.
That'd be fucked up.
Lined
You time travel to slavery and get stuck.
You know, I'll go back.
That's
I'll go back to the time. I'll go back to
Get stuck.
the.
And you smart as fuck. You know all this shit.
Yeah. They gonna be thinking you're a witch.
I go back to the time when Adam and Eve.
You're trying to
I go back to the
study
time when
science.
Adam and Eve had.
What?
I go back to the time when Adam and Eve had they first little kids and shit.
Adam and Eve
What's wrong
story.
with them? Them niggas probably stink.
First off, how you
fucking
gonna say you're
cousins,
not religious, but then bring up Adam and Eve?
I just go back then because that's the first time.
Well,
like,
somebody
when we
gotta be the first
like,
human,
fucking
though.
Bruh,
shit.
Adam and Eve had sons.
So how can you not?
You know how they family started?
Those two.
They sons and the mama was, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah. So I mean that's Them,
Nah,
them cousins,
in
their
the
eyes
Bible,
was
in the
gonna
Bible, it was some
hold on,
cast offs, so they would
their
have sex
cousins'
with.
eyes was gonna be on the side of their head like fucking Sid from Ice Cream. Like that bloodline was so
Ah, bro,
close.
monsters.
That's
Nigga
where
had
you want to go
eyeballs in
to,
his hands.
man. It was a whole lot of cousin loving going on in that situation. That storyline.
No, see, but I would have been there. I would have been there. I would have been there at the time.
So are you
when
going back
Adam and Eve-
to Adam and Eve to watch them have sex? What are you
No,
Yeah, that's some real specific.
I wonder why you going
Yeah,
there.
like, this ain't no Wi-Fi.
I would have went
Are you
down.
gonna
You
go back
can
to
find
that?
better show on Pornhub if you're trying to do that. Watch it.
No, I would have.
That bush.
I would have just went back. I
I
would
was the
just.
first one.
I would have went back and just told my boy Adam, like, man, don't eat that fruit, man.
My nigga was already eating ass by the time you showed up. He done licked everything on this bitch, niggas. It's just me.
I just told Adam, man.
I ain't got shit else to do.
Cause you know they say in the book, right?
Yeah,
They say
they
I don't know if y'all
book.
do know. They say this is saying I don't know.
That's
know,
you
for
got
those
this
that
suit
don't
on,
know.
man. You started dropping
They
scriptures.
say that the first
This
thing that men
ass I've ever seen in my life.
men actually had a chance to
This
say
nigga trying to talk us
would
into
they
what
rather
to
be
do.
with women or God, and they chose to be with women. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it
Yeah,
is.
shit. God ain't go. Never mind.
It was like
I ain't
we
gonna say
rather
that.
be with the women. Nah.
I'm not gonna say what I was about to say.
No, that's cool, bro. That's your opinion. Say it. Come on, man. You gotta say it now.
I don't know, man. I
Everybody
feel
got
like
their opinion, man.
I feel like women can make you feel comfort and love in ways that I don't know if I don't know. God gonna do all them things that your woman gonna do.
Damn. What if God ain't no
I'm just saying God gonna do all them things your woman do.
You gonna make God throw his ass in a circle?
I'm just saying, like
Oh.
you said, you take God on your. So is God gonna do for you?
I would have known about that.
But how do you know now?
Listen, I would have
You
been just
felt
like
it.
an animal I just been fucking and produced.
No, man.
Well, what are you talking about?
What
You still
the-
talking about Adam and Eve days?
Boy, they was like animals. Boy, they was fucking.
So I'm saying you going back there
Before they ate the fruit, they had knowledge that they was fucking.
My question is,
This is like an animal.
are you going
they don't
back there?
have really no.
No, you're not hearing me. Are you going back there to kill Adam so you can do the fucking?
No,
Because it's
bro.
only her.
I'm going back to just
None
stop
of
my
you
boy
niggas can have
Adam
time
from
travel technology.
figuring
Y'all
out
way
anything.
too emotionally unstable. None of y'all time travel passes
This
have been
nigga,
revoked.
he gonna time travel to the day before his
Nigga, we
this-
taking your
this
field
best
generator
friend
away.
trailer.
You will not be allowed access to
I'm gonna
the
be sitting
time
out there in
machine.
the garden eating like
No,
naked as fuck.
You can't, this nigga gonna fuck the whole screen.
That nigga got the power of the universe in his head.
This
He
nigga wanna-
laying on some grass with his dick out like, hey.
Like the world is never gonna sin. It's over with. We're gonna stay like animals in this bitch.
So if you believe that Adam and Eve created the whole world, right? If you would have
No,
went
I
back in
did
time,
not say that.
well, if people do, if you would have
Well,
went
that's
back in
they
time
believe.
and you would have got Eve pregnant too, you think we'd have evolved faster because
I would have got her
evolved from
pregnant,
two
but I
different-
would have never
we'd
known like
evolved
the
from
real
two
things
different-
going
If
on.
we'd evolved from two different men's, and her just getting pregnant by her sons over and over.
That's if you think that's how it happened, but
But that's what how
no, it was
they
different.
say
It's
it goes.
different lineage. We're different types of people. Just like you know, it's
This
different types of people right now.
line of incest, bro.
Is it right now? Ask yourself.
You know, every woman you
It's-
see lay with is your cousin.
What? Okay, nah, don't
Oh.
say shit
We all came from Adam and Eve.
like that.
It was different Adam and Eve, man.
No, this
What?
man, shit.
What the? He got
Gotta
add
be.
every
It was
race.
had
Adam
to
and
be.
Eve from
It had
the
to be.
Bronx.
It
It was
had to
Adam
be.
and Eve from Detroit.
It's a black one, an
It was
Asian
Adam
one,
and
It
an
was
Eve,
Adam
Indian
and
one,
Eve
yes.
from
a
Yes.
Russian one,
thick ass one
Yes.
from Cleveland.
a
Yes.
fucking it's a
Listen,
Australian
bro.
one.
Listen, they didn't have names, bro. Like it was just women and men.
No, it was
Women
Adam
and men.
Eve.
Women and
It
men.
said Adam
The
and
Most
Eve.
High gave us the
That's
woman
what it
because He
was.
didn't want us to be alone, bro.
No, you said God though. You
He
need.
gave
You
us
said
all.
you,
He gave every
you
male
said your
animal.
God would trade.
He gave
for a
every
woman.
male that was on earth.
You say you'd
a
rather
woman.
be with God than a woman.
I said at around that time, that's what they say. I'm not saying that this is true. I'm not stating no facts. I'm saying that this is what it says. That was one of the choices that we had. We had chose to stay with the woman, then go with God.
Yeah.
And you said, I mean, what is that? That was just,
I think God would want you to do that to a guy. Be like, nigga, what you up here with me for, nigga? God, get you some, man. Good
What are you doing up here? Like,
Nigga, I got shit to do,
That's
man.
what
If you
they-
don't get out there and
you got all
get you
that
some-
pussy down there. You would have come up here with me.
This
Like,
fucking up shit. Look, you just knocked the cord out. Nigga.
Yeah.
Plug this shit back in.
fuck, man. Goddamn, it ain't your time yet. no, that's
No, so
some
you
shit,
think
though.
if it is the ability to time travel, you think it should only be a certain people that's in
No,
control
if it
of
was up to
or
me,
you
though,
believe every citizen should have a
selfishly, if I could go back in time traveling, selfishly,
Yeah.
I'm always thinking about the world, people, everybody else, but selfishly, I will go back and I'll probably do the same shit he did after I find out he did it.
You think
I'd
that
be like,
power
fuck, I'm doing what Mike did. I want to do this shit one more time.
Yeah, I'm going back to
Like
not having
fucking
bills.
yeah, like I don't really want to know that I did it, but I just want to know, like, go back this one time.
You think that that power, that ability should only be
Fuck it,
had
I want
by-
to know I'm going back, but just do it, just knowing I'm going back. Like fuck it, I just do this shit one more time.
You think that power, that ability should only be had by certain people in control, or you think everybody should have a right to that ability?
Yeah,
If it exists.
yeah, so you gonna let everybody do some time?
No,
travel.
don't tell me what don't plan no seasons, nigga. Let him think his own thought.
Mhm.
If it's really a power that you can change time and control shit, you think everybody should have access to it, or you think it's only a certain
Hell no,
group
not
of
everybody.
people who should be able to
Not everybody.
It was a certain group.
Not everybody.
So you feel like power shouldn't be spread amongst the masses. It should only be controlled by one small group in order to protect it, right?
Not a small group.
So a
but
big
a
group?
certain amount of groups.
No, why you walking my man into this?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying actually. I'm just asking.
I mean, shit. I mean, I think without power, I mean,
You think some people just too dumb to have power?
yeah.
What about the power to vote, or the power to have guns, or the power to choose whether you want to have kids or not, or no, right? Choices like that.
I think everybody should have choices for sure when it comes to that.
You think people should be able to vote since people is dumb? Because people is dumb. So you think people should pick the president? Or you
I
think
feel like, that's a whole other question.
you think just a few smart people should pick the president? Or you think we should let everybody in the world write on a piece of paper and vote? Vote, 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 vote. Everybody go vote. Hey, you, homeless dude, go vote. Hey, you, dude, hitting yourself in the head with a hammer, go vote. Hey, you, over there smoking crack, go vote. Hey, you, over there, the person beating the shit out of your wife in the middle of the street, go vote. We want you to pick the president. Hey, you, over here, the dude with the teardrop tattoo on your forehead to say, I love murder. Get in there and vote. We want you to pick our president, the person who's going to control us. Because you, all you people, have control.
No, because we're not controlled in America.
I never said that.
Technically, we're not like what do they call it?
You think people should have control?
Like China.
Or you think like the people who control should have control?
I think we should be just like we is USA.
No, that's not what I asked, baby.
That's a hard one, bro.
Don't run from it.
That's a hard one, man. I think we should have free will.
So, how can you have free will and be a slave like you said? Say you wouldn't change shit. You say you don't deserve the power to change shit. You said that's not for us. We shouldn't be able to change our destiny. We shouldn't have control. That's not for us. We're to be led and followed.
Not when it comes to life and death.
That's literally the opposite of what you just said.
I think that's. I mean, but we are in control of life and death because if I decide to do something to take my own life away or do something to take somebody else's life, you are like in control of that.
And voting for the person who controls the place where you live at part of your life and death.
But I won't rather control. I won't want to try to control my destiny like to where it's like where I'm like be like, oh damn, I know I'm dying this day. I'm about to try to change some shit like that. Like that's a whole nother level of.
Not really.
To me,
it's not as different as voting for a person who's got your best interests as
I don't
opposed to their own.
vote. I don't be voting.
Damn,
my vote don't matter.
Damn, you don't give a fuck about your country, bro?
My vote don't matter.
Why your vote don't matter? Why you feel like your vote don't matter?
Because there's too many people for you to be actually counting me.
They count everybody.
So why when people die they still give them bills then?
Don't.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I thought you knew he was dead. You don't know he dead. You only know he dead until he really tell you he dead.
It's a death stuff.
They said the death certificate and all that shit, boy.
Believe that.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like what the fuck? Y'all don't even know.
Y'all don't even know shit.
Barely even fucking know. Only reason why you know is because we gave ourselves a number.
But we just let them know today.
We gave ourselves a social security number. You know that, right?
What you mean?
A social security number we gave ourselves.
You gave yourself your own social security number? How you know?
Boy, you signed up for it when you was first born, boy.
I signed it?
Yo, who a mother, whoever, when the people start coming in there like, hey.
They signed it without my permission?
You technically have to have a social security number.
They signed that without my permission?
Yeah, you was a baby.
So do it still count?
Hell yeah, it's worth something.
But I ain't give my permission to sign.
You know your social security is worth a lot of money.
How much is each person worth?
We worth a lot. We're marketed.
How much is each American life worth?
We're a market. Marketing country. Even you are market. We are all marketable.
What you mean by that?
Shit, we are marketable. We can be our own market.
How much you think one life worth? If you had to put a dollar amount on it, one regular human life.
It's not,
no class system, no differences.
One
price for everybody.
Money.
What's the price if everybody was the same price? What's the price? One human life.
It's worth more than money.
Man, if you had to put a price on it.
Ain't no price on life.
Man, just for the question, nigga. We doing a podcast, nigga.
Nigga, ain't no price on life, nigga.
What's your price on it?
Say about $1 million. Yeah.
Do you bodying something over $1 million?
Oh yeah, for sure. Dead.
God damn.
Dead.
That's fucked up.
No, it's not.
I mean, that's your choice.
Why is it not fucked up?
I'm just not about to take nobody's life.
We got closer with the Lord.
You ever heard of bounty hunter? They literally get paid to bring people back breathing or not breathing. They get paid cash money.
That's what they have no conscience, bro. They don't give a fuck. They numb. After you do it a couple times, you probably get numb.
They're just doing their job. They doing their job.
They probably get numb after the first time they do it. Probably thought they liked it, man.
You think people who got power don't got no conscience because they can't have a conscience and make decisions?
I don't know.
You think you gotta lose your conscience to control people because your heart gets in the way and you can't rule the masses if you got too much heart? Then you gotta be a little heartless to have power.
Hell yeah.
So you think by that same scale, the more power you have, the more heartless you are.
Yeah.
So if you're all powerful, if you're the most high, if you govern over all things, Lord of all lords, King of all kings, then you must be zero heartless then, right? So if such a deity were to exist and rule over everything, that deity must be heartless then, right?
If you wouldn't be heartless of something that you made.
Nah. You just said
you would not be heartless of something.
If
you had a painting,
if you had a painting,
but listen,
be kind of heartless.
but listen though, my good brother. Said it. But listen, if I take this right here and I scope this motherfucker and I made it what it is, do I like it? Do I love it? Yes, I will. If I created anything, if you create anything right now, do you love it?
You ain't never used an eraser in your life.
Answer my question.
You ain't never used an eraser before?
Answer my question.
I just did.
If you created the eraser, would you love it? Would you love it?
So you had never erased.
If you created it, why don't y'all answer the question? If you was the first person that would create the refrigerator, would you be happy of your accomplishments?
Yeah.
Would you?
Man, I would sell that fucking patent for $200 million and get a fucking.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Because I'll make another
it's
patent.
Special.
I'll go on Shark Tank with 3
First
editions.
off, you know what's so dope? You got some kids.
Refrigerator. Minimator.
You got some people that can sing, right?
Spinnimator.
You got some people that can sing right now and make you cry in this bitch. Literally. Make you cry. With no emotions that you may have thought you didn't have.
All this shit is distracting from the main point, which you.
The point is what I'm trying to say is the special
if you all
ability.
Powerful, then you talking about abilities and singing.
If you had that,
nigga, stick to the topic.
How
if you
is
all powerful,
that?
Then you have no heart. So theoretically, by what you just said,
that's not true, bro.
That's what you said.
No, I'm not. That's what you're
saying.
You
said it on camera, bro.
No, I didn't.
Everybody, right?
Rewind this bitch, and I bet you didn't hear me say that.
Rewind that shit right the fuck now.
Go ahead.
It's on your phone.
On mommy,
Watch
it.
Watch it.
What about you, man? Since Red don't want to answer.
What?
Same question.
What was what?
High, they high. We all high.
What was the question?
That's Red.
What was the question, Red? What was the question?
It was about power.
Yeah.
It was about power. If a person had power, does that mean that he have love for something? If you have power, because he had asked me a question, was like,
"Hey, would you ever be a CEO?"
He asked me, if you had power, do you think you would care about it?
You think if you had to be a cop, you think that should make you cold? You think people who had jobs like that, where they gotta control a lot of shit, you think they naturally have to be a little cold to do their job?
A little bit.
You think that's associated with power, being detached from your emotions and being a little cold, so you can control? So like, it would be natural to think CEOs and businessmen who have a lot of financial resource power are probably really cold too, in a sense, right? They have to be detached a bit emotionally to handle such power, right? So the higher you go, I literally put this nigga to sleep mid-sentence. Like, damn, I know I was doing a TED Talk.
It was that he was that. It's a dead game, but for real. But we're human beings. That's the difference. We human beings. They're totally different than any other living thing that's on this earth. That's what makes you stay separate from anything that's living. And if the creator that's created you, that whatever you want to call him, God, whatever name you want to create up, and everything.
Is we gods to animals then?
No, they're under our dominion.
How? Then I mean, we their God if they're under our dominion.
I mean, they could kill us. I mean, you see animals kill humans on a day-to-day basis. You go out there, you fuck around with a bear, you snap your whole fucking head off. You know, you're not shit really, but you is. Cause you smart enough to have a gun and shoot him in the fucking forehead.
We ain't really over dominion if they can kill us and we can kill them.
No, because they're beasts. And technically in the Bible they're called beasts.
They can take you out of this realm of existence in your life.
Yes,
I think
if
we
you
on
out there in the
same
shark,
level.
they will eat your ass.
And we can kill them too. So I think we on the same level as them. I don't think we really have dominion over them. They
Yes, we
kill
do.
us.
Technically, we do.
They can kill us. I think.
Technically,
on
we
the
do,
same
bro.
page.
Technically, we do. If we can make a boat and sail overseas, fucking 30,000, all this shit, and actually over the water. Do you know how strong the water is? A living being.
Yeah, but if you fall in it, a shark will eat your ass.
But I'm talking about the water. Water is living. Living water.
Yeah.
Like
Water.
it has a heartbeat. The water.
Well, I don't know specific, but all right, we're getting off point.
I mean, have you ever been in the water? You felt the heartbeat of the water? You ever go far?
Point
You
is,
see a wave, you gonna go to that bitch too far?
Point
Hell
is,
no, you know. We're kings of this
No,
universe.
you're not over animals if they.
We're
kill
kings
us.
of this universe, bro. We're the kings of this universe. That's what makes us stand out over
So
anything
we over
on this earth.
animals.
We over animals,
So we
plants,
the gods
anything.
of animals.
No, we're not
Are
gods.
we the gods of plants?
We're not the gods, but we can kill them.
Are we the gods of plants?
Yes, we can kill plants, and we can create them.
We know without plants
We can
couldn't
help create
breathe
'em.
oxygen.
I mean, huh?
We couldn't
Yeah.
breathe oxygen.
That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Without all these different things, we're nothing. But at the same time,
we'll die too.
but at the same time, it's like we're still kingdoms of this universe. That's what makes it stand out.
We're fleeing kings and shit. We just specks and dust.
I think we run out of battery. Alright, so what's another final statement? I'm about to wrap
We're
it.
fucking kings. Is what I'm fucking trying to tell
I
you.
agree with that.
You think we're the only life out there? You think it's other life?
I think it might be other life in different places.
You think they the kings of us, or you think we the kings?
I think that it's the kings of their dimension.
What if they come over here?
I say we can't get to them.
How you know they can't come over
We're
here?
lying. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that we doing all that.
If somebody come over here from another planet and they got that shit and they tell you gotta do what they say, you gonna do what they say?
Hell no. I'm fighting for the human race.
If another being from another planet that's
I'm
superior
fighting
to
for the
you
human
come-
race.
What if that being give you a book of instructions and say you gotta follow them instructions and
I'm fighting for the human
Right.
race.
What if that being say, I sent my son here to die for your sins?
Huh?
What if that being said, I'm sending my son here to die for your sins? Would you be obedient and listen to that being from another planet?
Somebody already died for my sins. So why would I be listening to somebody else saying he died? That means you'd be a clown.
No, I'm just saying, like you listen to somebody from another dimension, another planet that came over here.
Hell no.
Superior
I'm trying to
technology.
kill that nigga. I'm gonna try to shoot him with the biggest handgun we got.
If you ever met God, you'll try to blame that nigga. He'd be like, bro, do you know who I am?
If he told me that,
He'd
and
be
he was
like,
a guy,
he'd be
and
like,
he was
Red,
my
he'd
son.
touch the gun and disintegrate like Red, what the fuck are you doing? Nigga, it's me. Like, who? Nigga, God. Oh shit, my bad. It was good.
That's the difference. We don't. The Most High don't. We can't think like him. He on a whole nother level.
How you know that?
Cause he made us.
Oh, it's mine.
How you know God to him? How you know God not
Her.
her?
I think it might be a her. Man.
You think God got some good?
Creator.
What?
What's the most creator on earth right now? A woman. Don't it take a woman to create everything on earth?
If you was a God,
So why wouldn't the Most High possibly? Well, that's why I say he's not a race.
You wouldn't even need
the-
a gender if
He,
you was
she,
God.
whatever you want to call her, it or whatever, or being or whatever, is not us.
You think God got some titties?
He's not us.
Think God got titties?
I don't know who God is. God really not the person that I'm even talking about, because that's really just technically a name that they just created. And the letter
Who you
G
got
is
winning?
haven't been around that long.
Michael, you got one in the.
So another news.
And the letter K.
Man, we tried to.
the Lakers.
We tried, man.
We
It was
tried.
gone. That was the
Right.
It was the answer. I don't
We
know.
was trying to be all philosophical and shit.
I
Like
want
this
Miami.
time, we gonna give him something.
You said you want Miami?
Try
I want
something.
a match.
Yeah, I want Miami.
What to the championship?
I like
this year?
Miami.
I already told you I don't like basketball as much as like I used to. Cause it's just like I don't. It's like man,
Yeah, it's the same,
it's
man.
comical, man.
Man, that other time when he threw the ball and it wasn't the hoop, that was crazy. And then he did it, but he kept doing it.
It's just,
I don't know. It's dope at times, but it is shit. I don't like that every team shoot 45 threes a game. I thought it's crazy offense.
Or like,
I mean,
what
think they
if you
should
betting
shoot.
on somebody and you know these guys
Yeah,
NBA
man.
players, why you can't, why you can't hit 2 threes or 3 threes? Like you,
He hit three
you-
threes.
like you Jordan Poole. Why
That's
you just
crazy. I
can't
thought it
hit
was
3
2
threes? Like, bro, I just betted money on you. You is not scoring tonight, for real. What is they paying you for? Man? Like this is the shit that I be seeing now that I'm gambling this shit, like on that shit and be.
Oh,
Seeing
yeah,
what
it's different
these
with
things-
money on the line. It's
No,
like,
it
all
just
right,
you just
this
start
shit-
seeing like what you didn't play tonight. You just took off, huh? Oh, it's the night that they gave you all them fucking points and you ain't decided to play tonight, huh? You motherfucker. And then it's just like, did they get the call? Too many teams was on the mess tonight. Y'all gonna have to throw this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Cause I'm telling you, man, like Alabama. How the fuck did Alabama lose? And how did what's the other one? What was the other team that was so hard? Marquette.
We think
Marquette.
sports
How the
is
fuck
rigged.
did
We think
Marquette
sports is
lose,
rigged.
bruh?
Yeah, right.
Rigged.
Like
Even
that
what?
shit.
You think
You
shit
know,
rigged?
everybody named Mama had Marquette on their ticket, man.
Mhm.
You know, everybody had Marquette. That was a full
You
team,
think that
bruh.
shit rigged? For real though. You think that shit
Bro,
rigged?
I think it's rigged now, even in college, because they get paid now. They get the money now.
Yeah, Fig get the
The
money.
kids, I respect that. I'm happy the kids get that. And I like the fact that now when the kids go to college, they don't have to go to college for bullshit that don't even matter. They go to college for something that they really want to fucking do. Shout out to that. Shout out to that. To all the kids with their futures, man, get to be what they want to be in life without wasting time. That's what I'm happy to hear. And I'm happy to hear that there's a lot of brown brothers and sisters out here that's graduating a lot at the top of the races. Like, no offense, I'm not racist at all, but black people is graduating a lot more than other races out here. And we just they don't talk about it. We big on schools, and we really is out here learning a lot. So shout out to all the black schools and learning out to all of y'all that's doing y'all thing. Keep learning and being positive. Sorry we kind of went left on this thing, man. We just kind of talking.
See, I'm the Two Drinks and a Joke podcast. I'm at Morrow. You can catch me every Tuesday at the B-side, 8 to 10. Got some private books and stuff coming up. Y'all can let them know where to follow y'all at any shows coming up, and then we're gonna sign out.
Dave Flynn. Got a bunch of shows coming up this week. These, man, got a full week coming up, man. So if you want to come out to the show, at Dave Flynn, follow me. I'm always posting shows up there. Pull up, come have a good time. I'm out here.
Time Charlie from the year 2022. You can follow me on MySpace.
Man, I read the comic book, man. I got a lot of shows coming up. Well, not a lot so far right now, but April, I probably got not April, but what's it? Whatever month the next, I think it's May, right? Yeah, May 24th, I got Funny Stop. I don't think I'll be over there for someone. And obviously I'll be with my boy at every other Tuesday. Two Drinks and a Joke. B-side. If y'all want to come get some free comedy. And when I was free, I think it's like $5 or something like that for at the door. And it's always a good, man. Good, not always, but majority of the time, it's some good comments, especially when it's us three in there. I can't speak on everybody else, man. And that's it for real. Read the comic book on all social medias. Shout out to my boy Sleepy Ant.
I'm messing. I'm trying to get out of here. You got a 45-minute outro, nigga. We out. Got the cameras off. Nigga, it's 4 in the morning.
I'm up now, nigga.